evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Whoa, what an evening. What an evening. Been a busy day today. What was it? An hour ago, I was in Bedford. So I've had to get back from Bedford, quickly set up the stream, sorted everything out, and then found that as soon as I started up OBS, no, we don't want to stream. We've got to update drivers and this and that and the other. Well, we didn't do that because the last time I did that, everything all went to pot. So we just did, as a few of you suggested last time, a hard reset, restarted the computer. So that's why I am about 2 minutes later than I should be. But we are here. It is Friday night. It is a Mazda night, but not the Mazda you are thinking. It is not the Mazda 3. Tonight, we are in the Mazda Roadster touring car. Open top, tiny little thing. And Jack Kobe has recently, he's got a Mazda MX-5. I don't know if it's a touring car version. It's got a Mazda MX-5. And he's taken that around the UK during track days. And he was at Cadwell Park last weekend. And at least one of you caught up with him and went out with him in the car. So I thought I would change the schedule ever so slightly, and we would bump the Mitsubishi and Subaru to another weekend, and we would celebrate Jack Kobe's car with the Mazda this evening. I mean, do we need any other reason to dive into this fabulous little car? I think not. I think not. So we got BOP on for this one, as we're going to be running all night long. I've gone with racing tyres because it is a touring car after all. But if people want to drop back to sports tyres, then we can do that. Likewise, I've got a few of the smaller tracks in mind. So Michelin Road Raceway is a nice warm-up track that we all know. We've got Brands Hatch that everybody knows. We've got Goodwood that everybody knows. But otherwise, I am more than happy to throw this open to whatever tracks you guys want to run, because this is a community evening. I don't want to be calling the shots. Talking about that, let's have a little look and see what's going on, because we've got 10 people in the lobby already, and we've already got 18 people, would you believe, on the YouTube. So for those of you who are new around here, when I'm looking over to the right, as I am now, I'm looking at the chat. When I'm looking straight on, I'm looking at my screen. And when I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at you guys. So please don't be offended if I am looking over to the left-hand side a little bit more than you might otherwise want me to. Can I just get a thumbs up if the audio and visuals are okay? I know I need to still do a little bit of work on the camera at the moment. I think the contrast could do with a bit of a tweak, but I'm still playing around with that following some issues. I had technical issues a little while ago. Thank you, Nexter. And also, I'll get to housekeeping in a minute just before we start racing. And I'm going to get this one off pretty quick. So I said I was going to start at 9 o'clock sharp, and I'm the one who's delaying it. But I'm the host, and I can do what the heck I like. That isn't true. That is not the truth. In the YouTube, we have got Drac Fury, good evening. Nixter, Boots and Cats, good evening. Good evening. Jenky, good evening. Grandpa, GT70's in the room, good evening. Thugs is in, good evening. Faz, Ernie Ball, Greg White, good evening to you three. Liusu, who I had an amazing race with yesterday with Liusu, myself, and Shumi, and I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. Nobody's corrected me yet, so I'm going to go with that one. Jack Kobe is in the room. We were just talking about Jack and the reason why we're running this car tonight. And yeah, those are all the people that I've seen in the chat at the moment. No doubt that will fill up shortly. With regards to the lobby itself, Shumi is in the room that we had that amazing battle with yesterday. He was in the Mustang, I was in the Silvia. It was around Barcelona, and it was just probably one of the best races that I've had for a long time, for lots of different reasons. Not because I won, because I didn't. Not because I beat Shumi, because I didn't. It was just that Shumi is one of those ultra clean racers that I've always admired and looked up to, and one day hoped to be as good as. And we were running wheel to wheel yesterday. I don't know how much he was sandbagging, but it was just amazing. It absolutely made my day, and I have done a video on that one. Absolutely loved it, loved it, loved it. So look, we've got a little bit of a shuffle of the order here. So we got Jack Kobe's in the room, Greg White's in the room, Shumi, Jenky Racing, Faz, myself, Viper, Drac Fury, Nixter's in the room, Mikey, Malkovich, Leroy, and we've got 14 of 16. Too Good is just joining. We've got some brilliant liveries to look forward to. I may well do some commentaries later on in the evening, so we'll take a look at those. But I can see straight away that Jenky is in his beautiful JR86 livery, the silver, sort of like the grey, silver, black and yellow. I absolutely adore that colour scheme. It really does look really good. Mikey is in another Red Bull livery that's bound to be his own. He does some beautiful Red Bull liveries. Malkovich is in a nice orange and sort of greeny coloured car. I'm not going to pick out too many more. Those are just some of the ones that are jumping out at me at the moment, and just loving it, just loving it. I'm really up for this one. Matt Malkin has just joined us. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So what I'm going to do is I want to get this one underway pretty quickly. I want to try and get through quite a few races tonight, and I've got to be up early in the morning, so I daren't be late tonight. I already know a few people that are going to be joining us at around about 10:30 this evening. So I'm probably going to run to about 11, half 11, something like that, just so that we can get a couple of races with those individuals. Just by way of another thumbs up, if you wouldn't mind, just a single thumbs up. Are we okay running on racing tyres for this one? My take is this is a touring car, so really we want to be having a good amount of grip. But if we do want to drop back to the sports tyres, I'm more than happy to do that as well. Incidentally, I'm having a cup of tea for the moment. Joe brought one up a few minutes ago, or Lauren did, one or the other, can't remember now. So I hope that you all have a cracking weekend this weekend. I've got a busy old weekend lined up. We've got family over, and which will be nice, staying overnight. So I'm up early in the morning to do the shopping. And then Catherine and Sophie will be up around lunchtime, so I'll be taking the dog for a walk over the fields, tire him out. Sunday morning we're going to be up bright and early with my next door neighbour to take him over the fields again. That will probably be a dawn walk, and then we're off to see a film Sunday afternoon. So it's going to be busy, and there's a small chance that I could be on tomorrow evening. We shall see. We shall see. Drac, do you want to do a photograph? What have we got? We've got 16 in the room. Give me a thumbs up if you just in the chat, stick photo in if you want to do the photo now. We certainly could do that. And I know that we can just do the single, but I'll probably do the usual. We'll just go around, pile up at the start, and then we'll all just go off at the start. So we have to do the qualifying first of all, and I'm going to get the qualifying underway. We've got 16 people in the room. Jack Kobe, can we have Best Livery Award? Yeah, that's easy. It's mine. No question. Do I hear anybody arguing? Does anybody argue with the fact that I have the best livery in the room? I hear nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing. I am the winner. I have the best livery. There is no question. You asked. There's your answer. Oh, it started already, hasn't it? Yeah. I mean, I haven't got an award as such, but we could certainly have some votes for the best livery. The big question is, how do we do that? Because obviously the poll, I can't put everybody's car in the poll. And everybody's going to think they've got the best livery. We need an impartial person. We need somebody that isn't racing. And I'll probably pick somebody at some point to pick a best livery. But, okay, what we'll do then is we'll get into the quali. And then after the quali, We will then do a quick photograph and then we'll get running. Oh, I pick the top 3 and then you all vote. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm learning new stuff tonight, guys, already, and we haven't even started yet. Good evening, David. How are you doing? Right, I've done no running in this car. I don't know how it is going to behave, how it handles, or anything. I mean, if you look at my mileometer, I've done 0.3 of a mile, and that's just coming out the pits. This is a brand new car. And Jack Kobe has a distinct advantage. You want to do it as a one-lapper after the first race? Okay, we can do that. It'll be interesting to know how this car handles compared to the real MX-5 that Jack Kobe's got. Be very interesting to see how it handles. Of course, I won't have a clue. We will be relying on Jack to Jack Kobe, that is, to let us know. I'm getting my words mixed up between Drac and Jack. I'm going to have to start calling Drac just Fury. And then you'll think he's Tyson Fury and he'll kind of come out and thump me. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh! McVagger, hello! Whoa! That's not a good place to spin. Huge unknown for me, this car. Massive unknown for me. God, I can't even hear my horn when I beep it because the sound seems to be about 12 miles behind me. I'm going so fast, I'm going the speed of sound. That's because the sound is way behind me. I wish I was going the speed of sound. I'm feeling silly tonight. We've done silly people in ambulances. We've done silly people, stormtroopers. What is going to happen tonight? What is going to set me off, I wonder? I have a feeling something's going to. Oh, we did the diamond heist the other day, didn't we? We robbed a jewelry shop and ran off with a load of gold and jewels. I've got somebody all over me at the moment. Oh, yeah. It's young Jack. Oh. Oh, McVagger, you won't be silly. The only difficulty is going to be finding a spot because they go so quick, these Friday night jobs. I really need to have about 32 people on the track. Mind you, I was watching an ACC video. I think it was Rory that was running. Boy, oh boy, the amount of cars you can have in one of those races. Lots and lots and lots of cars were going around. I really wish that Gran Turismo would accommodate a few more. I really do. Oh, Leroy looks like he's off. Taking a trip across the grass. Oh, that could be a penalty, I think, if I've got penalties on. Yeah, I thought as much. So this one's not going to count. I'd really love to know how this car handles compared to the real thing. Can I? Oh, I won't be able to get round for another lap, will I? Look, we're on the last one. Oh, screen. That would help. Thank you, Mad Mikey. It started already. It started already. I'm terrible with that screen. Well, hopefully we won't be changing the screen now. That's it. But I thought you'd love to sit there looking at me, going around, jibber-jabbering. You don't want to watch me race. Because I can't race. I race like Andy Pandy. I nearly said with Weed navigating, but that was Bill and Ben, wasn't it, with Weed, I think. It was Bill and Ben with Weed. Who was Andy Pandy's sidekick? Did he have a sidekick? Well, I'm not sure. Jack Kobe says, real life car is much easier, I must say. This car does handle well, but very twitchy under braking. Well, there is no compromise for the real thing. No compromise for the real thing. Oh, do you know what? Jack, you've really put me on the spot here, because there's so many good liveries in here. I mean, some of the ones, I haven't really looked at them completely, but yours is good. Shumis is just white, no disrespect. Greg's got a little one. Two Goods is a fairly standard one. Drac Furies is a bit difficult to see from here. I love Jenkins. Nixter's is quite good. Doug's is okay. Mine, well, I can't comment. Can't really sort of tell. I need to look at them separately. Malkovich's looks pretty good. It's a bit difficult to tell. Mad Mikey's lost his connection again. No! No, hi Reese. Right, let's just get this one underway. This is the first one of the night. 20 minutes in. I want to try and get through quite a few races. So we're going to do this race, then we're going to do a photograph, and then we'll go into whatever. I mean, I've just got a couple of races. Brands Hatch, Goodwood, Alsace, Tsukuba. But I am going to be guided by you guys. Let's just do what you guys would like to do. And I need to get one new subscriber tonight because I've dropped back. I've dropped back from 2007 to 2006 today. That's a bit sad, isn't it? So I'll be happy when I get that one back. Don't like going backwards. Somebody doesn't love me anymore. Oh, I love the way Jenky's done the yellow roll cage. That looks really good. Whoa! Boy, oh boy, what happened there? I think I got bumped. Look, I've got no rear spoiler. Somebody just took my rear spoiler off, and I just went straight across the gravel, unless I clobbered something. But I was too far away to have hit anything. Ooh! I think we need a steward's inquiry out. I really don't care. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. Do you know what? I want to start this lobby at 5 to 5 on a Friday night. And then I can open it up with, good evening everybody. It's PlayStation Racer here. My name is Mitchell Morgan. It is Friday. It's 5 to 5 and it's and then I could be throwing cabbages at everybody. Oh, do you know what? There's so many people in this lobby that just haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. And they haven't lived. Whoa! I did it all myself, did I, Mad Mikey? No! How did I wind up with a broken spoiler then? There's me. I'm trying to blame other people, you see. That's what it is. Because I'm just such a superb racer that I just couldn't make a mistake, could I? What on earth did I hit? Did I reverse it into the wall over there or something? I must have done. Wow, what a numpty. A complete Humpty Dumpty moment that was. God, that was a bit iffy through there. Whoa, I nearly followed Liu off there. God. Do you know what? We're running through the characters, aren't we, tonight? How many other characters can I get in this evening? It's got to be in context. I can't just rattle off characters. It's got to be in context. So Humpty Dumpty comes from Numpty. No idea. I think I need to fire Mad Mikey as a steward. Hey, it wasn't me. Couldn't have been me. First corner, first race. Definitely not me. I think he's taken the leaf out of the stewards and the marshals around the tracks, you know. He's got it in for me. I think I must have upset him at some point. No, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know that it was all on me. I'm going to do it again. Exactly the same thing. Need to get that slowed down a bit more straight over there. Just trying to catch up with Nixter and Malkovich in front of me if I can. This is quite twitchy, this car. I think it could do with a bit. Jack Kobe, I need a setup for this car. Oh my word. Oh, just slightly on the grass there. That's going to enable Nixter just to run away a little bit, but we got a little way to go. Oh, he's indicating. Why is he indicating? Why are you indicating? He's not indicating, he's just winking at me. It's like, oh, you messed that up, mate. And then give me a wink. Oh. I tell you what, if you're going to wink at me, mate, every time I mess up, you're going to wear your blinkers out tonight. You'll have those lights on all night long. Oh, big slide. Come on, let's get on the back of these two guys. Be brave into here. Hard on the brakes, fourth gear, just pick up the inside of this curb. Over to the right hand side, sweep back across to the left. Don't want to cut that yellow bit, otherwise you get a penalty, and I'm really good at cutting that. Well, we've got 3 cars all together here now. Can we make it 4? Don't overtake under the yellows, Mitchell. Oh, somebody's just departed left. Who was that? No! That was Malkovich in that beautiful livery. He's just mushed it up. Get that down the body shop, mate. Get it fixed, because that's a nice livery. That's in the running for the best livery of the night, that one. How can I put a best livery in the light when the car's all mushed up? Oh. Nixter on Ernie. He's got a slipstream. He's going out to the right hand side. Ernie's going to get the inside line, the defensive line into this corner. I'm just going to stand here. Not going to stand here. I'm going to stay here and just pick up the pieces. Oh, look at that. Almost too wide through there. Oh, the pieces are going to be me splattered all over the road when I go too wide on the curb. Ernie balls up the inside. Look at these two. They're really going for it. Side by side, across the line almost. Ernie just in the front. Oh, slight little door rub on the way through there. I think Nixter was trying to get over to the left-hand side. Ernie was having none of it. all the time. We're just trying to catch these two. Oh, I've left my braking too late. Oh, that's going to be a penalty if ever I saw it. Hopefully the marshals there were quiet, were blind. Unfortunately, they weren't. They're on it. Oh, don't go over on there. I slid across with Ernie there. Oh, Nixter's got a 1.5. And oh no, I've got a 1. You see, I can't let anybody have more penalties than me. So I thought I'd better just add a little few more on. Oh, right tucked up behind Ernie here. Ernie's only got half. I've got a 1. Nixter's got a whole 1.5. Do you know what? I love Ernie Ball's liveries. On the back of it, he always has respect. I love that on the back of his liveries. Whoa! That wasn't very respectful of me, and then you got in the back of Nixter then. Hi, Welsh boy! Nixter knows me too well. Look, hazard lights on. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. We're going so well. Keep it clean, Mitchell. Keep it clean. Oh, I think I've just jumped the curb. Oh, nearly slid over that one again. I'll let Nixter get away from you now. Oh, all three of us together. Lap 6 of 8. 2 more to go after this one. No penalties for anybody. Nixter's got a toe on Ernie. He's come out the slipstream. Can I get a slipstream on one of these two guys? Can I get a double slipstream on both of them? Is that even possible? I think not. But it's wishful thinking. Oh, Ernie got it a little bit sideways through there to back out of that. Brakes and gears to try and get that slowed down so it didn't run into the back of him. Where's he gone? Where's Ernie gone? Oh, is he pitted? I didn't think we needed to pit. Whoa, we got the little mobile coming through. Just trying to stay with Nixter at the moment. It's hard trying to keep my concentration up and be silly at the same time. Here comes the little mobile. He's going to give me a little tap. Just a little helping hand. Oh, I got that wrong. Oh, I got that all wrong. And the little mobile goes by. Hey, Okuro! Oh, Welsh boy, £100. No! Oh. For those of you that aren't in the know, and that's just really brought me down to earth with a bump, Welsh boy scratched the lenses on his VR system, and Sony agreed to have it back to repair it, but it seems to have gone missing in the post, and he's having the devil's own job trying to get his money back. And my heart goes out to you, my friend. That is the worst possible news. I'm just hoping now it turns up at some point. I really, really, really do. Oh! Absolutely. Can you claim on your house insurance or anything? Ugh, for that, like your contents insurance? I guess not, because it's not in your control. Oh, that is the worst. I was in such a good mood. Now I feel absolutely rubbish. I hate it when that sort of thing happens to people. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. You've put your trust in companies to do the right thing, and then they let you down. It's times like this where I wish I was a millionaire. Help people out. That is rubbish news. Well, the thing is, Kuro, if he's got a prepaid postage from Sony, I wonder whether Sony, because they would know the value, whether he would, whether they would have put it on there. Also, did you call me young, Jack Kobe, earlier? Oh, may well have done. Everybody's young to me. Everybody's young. So, how did we do? Jack Kobe in first. Well, no surprise. He races one of these in real life. 127.0. And Jack, are you okay for me to talk about what you're doing at the moment? Or would you rather me not? And you'll know what I'm talking about. We'll come back to that in a minute. So Jack Kobe with a 127.0 in first place. He didn't manage to get a 126. Oh, naughty boy. Come on. Where was that 126? Still a full second ahead of him. Oh, no. Well, not everybody else. No, Ross. Anyway, I digress. Jack Fury in second with a 128.1. Shumi in third with a 127.5. Jenky in fourth. Too Good in fifth. Greg White in sixth. I had a long old battle, but that little mobile just came by and beat me like I was standing still. I was in seventh. Thugs in eighth. Ernie Ball in ninth. I had a long battle with him, but I think he ran out of fuel by the sound of things. Faz in 10th. Nixter in 11th. Viper in 12th. Markovic 13th. Liusu in 14th. And unfortunately, Leroy was a DNF on that one. And I'm hoping that Kuro's joined. But our 1, 2, and 3, Jack Kobe, Jack Fury, and Shumi. And I'm going to vote here that if Jack Kobe continues to win, we put him on the racing hard tyres. You heard it here, my friends. You heard it here. Right. Matt was on mediums. Ooh. Wow. I like that. Matt Malkin says, that makes no sense. They would know how much their stuff is worth. Well, there's two sides to that. Because there's a retail price and a price it's worth. Yeah, won't go there. Thug says more like Comfort Hard. I don't know if I can mix compounds. Right, I'm going to be heading off to Brands Hatch unless anybody wants to suggest a track. Because this evening, I am happy for people to shout out whatever track they would like to run. We're doing 8 laps on each track, unless we do a long one. I'm going custom weather, which is random. So we could get some wet ones. The tyre wear and the fuel is 6 and 6 throughout, starting off with 65 litres throughout, regardless of whatever track we're on. So it's going to throw up some difficulties. We've got the filter by category, etc. But the first thing that we're going to do right now is we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to go up and we're going to do a single lap race. Why are we doing a single lap race? Why are we doing a single lap race? There's a reason. There's a very, very good reason. There's a brilliant reason. Because we're all going to pop around to a certain point on this track. Where we're all going to line up. And we're going to do a photograph. We are. Which does mean that we're going to go straight into the race. Well, we will do when it swaps over. So we are going to need to wait until everybody's in. Jack Kobe's got brands with heart-shaped eyes. He loves brands. We all love brands. Woo! God, what a night! What a night! What a night! I feel like I'm on go-go juice tonight. Except I need to put some in the car because I haven't got any go-go juice in the car. It's like the car is like anything but go-go juice. Where we got? We got Kuro, Shumi, and myself. Whilst we've got a practice going on, I'm going to do one other thing. Welsh boy. I need you to vote for your top 3 in order liveries, please, my friend. I would like you to vote for the best livery of the night. And as soon as we've got Kuro and Shumi and myself in cars, I'm just going to do a little bit of a run round. And we'll see what people are running. At the moment, I'm waiting for Kuro and Shumi to grab cars. We'll have a look at some of the others. Grandpa, I can turn on anti-roll bar adjustment if you want. I can definitely do that in a moment. We're doing it on the grass bank, are we? Okay, because we normally do it like up on the gravel. Grass bank's good. So I'm just trying to get the... Drax got wagon wheels. So Nixter Gaming has got the that Mazda. Too Good is in the green and yellow. Baz is in the yellow and white. Ernie's in the grey and red. Greg White is in the little machine. The Yusu is in the brown one. It's a bit difficult to see them all at the moment. I'm actually going to come out here. I'm going to head around because I'm holding everybody up. Let me get around there. Let's put the other view on because it's easier to actually park up. What we've got to do is just make sure that people are not covering up each other. So I think we've got just enough. Are we going forward to the front line? Too Good has gone forward. It looks like we're going forward to the line. Well, all you got to do, guys, is just make sure that you're not covering the car next to you. I usually just look left and right just to make sure they're not ghosted or anything like that. Have we not started the race? We haven't started the race, have we? Oh, I couldn't remember how to do this. We have to have the race started first. So where are we going? Are we going up on the grass track or are we going... Right, so what we've got to do is don't bump your cars. And we'll go to the grass bank. But just try and keep your cars clean and tidy. Right, Drax, show us where the grass bank is. I hope nobody goes and does a full lap. Otherwise he'll finish the race. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, this grass bank. We've got cars sliding around all over the place. Right, let's put the radar view on. And then we'll just try and line up. Where's Jenky's going next to Jack Kobe, although I think Jenky, I think you might be overlapping a bit, possibly. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just going to make sure that I'm over far enough. Okay, it looks like let me just move over just a tad. It's so difficult to know exactly what's what. It's all a little bit tight at the moment. Right. Looks like we're good. Mark just got. I think we're good, aren't we? Oh no, we've just got a couple at the back that's just shuffling around a bit. I'm just trying to get it so that everybody is good. It's all pretty tight. I'm hoping that we haven't got anybody that is on top of each other. But I think we're good to go. Let's all disappear. Hopefully we'll be able to get one out of that. With any luck. And then I'll set this one back up for a race. Right, we'll just let everybody come across the line, and then we'll see. Yes, Welsh boys, smash that like button, please, guys. 26 watching and only 13 likes. We've got 13 people out there that don't love me. Oh. And Jack still won. But of course. Yeah, if you haven't already, please smack the like button. It helps the video, but so long as people are enjoying themselves more, I really don't mind. I really don't mind. Right, okay, so we go edit settings. We're going to go, I'm going to do 7 laps of this one. It's all good, that's all good, that's all good, that's still all good, that's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Is the keyboard assigned? No, I haven't got a keyboard in the PS5 yet. I've got to get one. Oh, bother. I didn't save the replay. I didn't save the replay. Oh, bother. If anybody saved that replay, can you just share it out? Because I didn't save the replay like a complete numpty. I'll tell you, I'm out of it today. There we go. Drac Fury saves the day yet again. He knows what a numpty I am. He knows what a complete idiot that I am. Oh, my word. Yeah, okay, so for this one, we're just going to practice some race. So no qualifier for this. The game is going to decide where we all start. And we might do a little bit of that, ditching the quali. Matt Mikey, thank you. Why don't you, Matt Mikey does some brilliant photographs. So if you guys can share the photos on the Discord, that will be absolutely fantastic. That got me out of a job, actually, didn't it? That got me out of a job. Okay, so we're going with a random grid, and we'll do a race start at 21:52. Run a few laps. I don't care whether I win, I don't care whether I lose. I'm going to try not to bump anybody, but I just want to hang out and just have fun tonight. I've had so much serious racing with stuff. Oh, the missus is in. Bear me a second. What's up, missus? No, you're off to bed. Okay, sleep well. I don't know. Do you want to shut the door? Here with you. Do you want to shut the door? Because I could get noisy. Are you going to say good night to everybody?
Good night, everybody.
They won't hear you. You're too quiet. Too quiet. Right, there we go. That's the missus packed off to bed. That means I've got a free night. We can race all night now, lads. All night long.
That's what you think.
Bye-bye. Oh, dear. I haven't got it set up for the host thingy because I hate doing all of that because everybody wants to go to the back. Everybody wants to go to the back. Okay, you want to put where are we? Settings. I've got most of it on. I've got anti-roll bar, damping, natural frequency, negative. I'll turn the I tell you what. For those of you that want to do some stuff, I'll turn the whole lot on. No, what do you want, Kuro? I'm confused. I'm confused. You want it all turned off? Turn it all off to make it fair. That's what we normally have. I'm just going to go brake balance only. If that hasn't confused everybody, then I don't know what will. Bembo, good evening, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I've got brake balance on. Everything else is off. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who have we got in the room? We got Jack Kobe, Kuro. Stop jigging around, cars. How can I go through who's in when all the order keeps changing? Jack Kobe's in, Kuro's in, Bembo, Baggins, Liusu, one of our new racers. Thoroughly enjoyed that race yesterday, Liusu. Really, really good. Too Good, Jenki, Faz, Ernie, Drac Fury's in, Nixter, Malkovich. We got Technic, Junior, Thugs, and me. And me. We're all in. And at the moment, Welsh Boy is hunting out. He's hunting out the best livery of the night. We don't know who that's going to be. We shall have to see. What time did I say I was going to start? 21:52. We're at 54 already. We've got 16 in a room. We are going to be going right now straight into the race. Straight into the race. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 2, 1, 0. Oh, Mikey lost connection when I changed this. No. Oh. What is it with everybody's connections lately? What is it with everybody's connections? Right, I'm going to use Shumi's trick for the start. Oh, the gap's closing! I thought I was going to lose my nose then. Oh! Got a big old slide. We've got somebody taking a visit to the barrier over on the left hand side there. Whoa, looks like Too Good and Liusu got together there. I've got Mr. Wagon Wheels coming up behind me. I bet Rimac wants that that livery. Come on, Liusu. God, that's the wrong angle for that corner. Oh, big old slide. Massive slide. Got a car on the inside of me. Whoa! I got into the back of the Liusu there. Sorry. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Did I get roughed up there? Too good. Keep going, my friend. Don't wait for me tonight. Oh, Jen, keep going in there sideways. Oh my word. David, that would be a really cool idea. Also, we need a few more people allowed in a room. It really should support 20 people. How many people have we got that are wanting to race? I'm just wondering whether one of you guys wants to set up a separate lobby. If we've got a lot of people that are wanting to race, whether we ought to have another lobby set up. Oh, big slide through there. Unfortunately, Kushti doesn't race on a Friday, and he's not racing GT7 at the moment, so I'm not quite sure who else would even want to run a lobby this evening. But if anybody does, shout it out in the chat, and we could certainly run 2 lobbies. I'll be quite happy to do that. Oh, this thing is really slippery on the back end. I'm only just starting to really get to grips with it. Even though we're on racing tyres, it's almost like you've got to treat it like you're on sports tyres. I definitely race better when I'm in clear air. I've still got to work on racing when I'm tight up behind somebody. As you can see there, I'm way up tight behind Liu Su and just lost the back end. Need to brake sooner and control it more through the corners. Good old battle going on just up ahead of us. Don't get in the gravel, Mitchell. For what it's worth, 10 o'clock on a Friday night, we often start to lose a few people. Between 10 and 11, so I'm pretty sure some spaces will open up shortly. Oh, the U-shoe's off. Oh. I thought that that car was going to clear the track more, and it didn't. So we just got a little bit of a connection on the way through there. That's enabled Too Good to close up massively on me. Too Good's all over the back of my car at the moment. Let's try the old up and under. No, not going to get to do that. He's held the inside line too well. Oh, where's my braking point? Oh! Oh, don't worry about it too good. I'm enjoying the racing, mate. The harder the better. You do not need to apologise to me on a Friday night. You really do not. I know those is the rules. Oh! How many times can we spin it around? Sorry to whoever that was that I took out. Friday night's mad night. I will need to settle down, I think. Oh! Looks like Faz and Kuro have had a bit of a coming together as well. The Usu's coming through. Let's just get this slowed down. The Lindt Chocolate Mobile. Actually, it's not just Lindt Chocolate. Look, it's got Mars and Toblerone and Lindt. Anybody think it was Easter? It's the chocolate wagon. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hi, Jerry. Come on. I want a Mars. I'm going to catch up with them, get Mars. Do you know what? If I catch up, will you soon overtake? Do you think I'll get a Mars or a Toblerone as a gift? Oh, a bit of a slide there. Oh, they're on the grass. Oh, well done, well held. That was a brilliant bit of driving, really well held through there. That was me, I'd have been sliding across the grass from here to eternity. This thing does not like you braking while you're turning. It's not like the old Sylvia that I was running around here the other day. Final lap. I'm not going to get my bar of chocolate, am I? I'm not going to get that bar of chocolate. I'm not going to find out whether it's a Mars bar or Toblerone. Chocolatier is going to keep the chocolate to themselves. I want that bar of chocolate. No, I don't want the gravel. I don't want the gravel. Whoa! Kuro's just thrown a whole load of stones up at me. So it looks like Jack Kobe and Schumi have had a side-by-side race. Well, I didn't do the other one. I am going to save that replay. I want to see what that race was like up the front. 0.4 of a second between them. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, Jack, when you go up against Shumi, you're going to go up against one of the most respectful guys that we've raced with. There's quite a few respectful guys in here, but Shumi he's right up there with the best of the best, I tell you. You can absolutely do side-by-side stuff all day long. I love it. Replay. I do want to watch that one. So, your result, Jack Kobe in first with a 131.6. Shumi in second with a 131.9. And I'm hearing that they've been switching places, trading places all the way through. Bembo Baggins in third with a 132.6. And then we've got Drac Fury in fourth, Malkovich in fifth, Ernie Ball sixth, Jenki in seventh, Thugs in eighth, Liusu in ninth, Kuro in 10th, Junior in 11th. I got 12th, Nixter in 13th, Technic in 14th, Faz. Oh, actually, Technic, Faz, and Too Good were all DNFs on that one. I know Too Good and I were having a few bumps at the early part of that one. I apologise if I did cause anybody any trouble. But your 1, 2, and 3 is Jack Kobe, Shumi, and Bembo Baggins. There's some serious racing going on. There's some not so serious racing going on tonight. Okie Kokie. Hokey Kokie? Where did that come from? So Jenki's saying, I don't know what happened at the beginning, but mine and enemy's cars were glued together and I couldn't move away from him. Glitch, I think. Oh, that's not good. Jack Kobe did side by side for the first corner. No way. That's awesome. And Nixter, Faz says, Nixter, not your fault. I was slow waiting for someone to catch up, but they quit. Not a problem. Okay. Does anybody want to shout out another track? Or we'll head off to Goodwood, which is the third one on my list. So we can either do Goodwood, or if somebody fancies another track, like, I don't know, Dragon Trail is a favourite. What have we got? Guys, if you want to get my attention, do at PlayStation Racer, because those are the ones I'm going to pick up first of all. But the first one I saw there was Kuro with Deep Forest. And then Ninja's mentioned Goodwood. So Thugs has got Gardens Reverse. So we're going to go Deep Forest. Keep those ones in mind. And let me just work out when we're going to start this one. I'm going to start these races very, very quickly. So not too much practice. So we're going to start at 22. When are we going to start this one? 22:12. Couple of minutes. Ninja, remind me of Goodwood next, because what I'm going to do is Goodwood. I'm going to spectate Goodwood, and we're going to commentate Goodwood, and that's going to give Welsh Boy the opportunity to look at all the liveries. Because I don't know if Welsh Boy, have you pushed out your decider on who's got the best livery yet? I'm so out of kilter with the chat, because the chat is going through quickly and I can't keep up with it. Gamer Dan wants Nords. We'll keep Nords for the end, Gamer Dan. Definitely keep that one for the end. Synth, yes, we're on Masters all night long. Ninja says he has the best livery. I'm sorry, mate, but you haven't. I've got the best livery. I have got the best livery out of everybody, because I've got nice shiny lime green wheels, and you can't go wrong with nice shiny lime green wheels. Can you, Gamer Dan? I think that's a sign of class. Yeah, nice bright shiny green wheels. Welsh Boy, not decided because I ain't seen all yet. Mate, you've seen my livery. What more do you need to see? What more do you need to see? Talking about not, let's have a little look and see what we've got out there. So Jack Kobe's in the Stay Puff blue livery. I actually quite like that one, but don't tell Welsh Boy, because don't want to influence him whatsoever. But it's actually quite a nice livery, that blue and white one. We've then got Gamer Dan in the Monster livery. very nicely done, that one, actually. It's a cool livery. And he's got those green wheels. I mean, anybody running a green wheel car has got to be in the running. Surely. Suggs in the Monster Dunlop black and red car. So what's he got on the side of it? It's going past so fast I can't read it. But it's still a good livery. Monster Mob. He's in a Monster Mob livery. That's quite nice, that one, actually. You can never go wrong with a white, black and red livery. Bembo Baggins is in a primarily white and blue one, Computer Vision. Ernie Ball is in a grey and red with Respect on the back. Now, of course, you know, if you've got Respect on the back, you've got to be in the running, haven't you? Love that one. I like the Roadster logo on the back. Is it a Roadster logo on the back? On there? Sure, nobody's flashing their lights at me. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, big Roadster thing on the back of it. Looks pretty smart. Nixter Gaming is in the black, blue and purple. Quite a contrasting livery, that one. You certainly know it when it's coming up behind you. You know it when it's gone by you as well. Junior is in a black and white one. Normally it's got You've Been Beaten by a 15-year-old, but not today. Gone with a more contemporary livery. Works very well. Oh, one of my favourites. And I shouldn't have said that, should I? I shouldn't have said that. Jenkies, the silver, yellow and black. It really is a stunning livery, that. It just really works nice. I love it. He uses that on a lot of his cars. And you know when he's in the room because it's just so unique. It jumps out at you. It's brilliant. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Malkovich is in the stolen livery. Yay! Lights ablaze. Thank you for the lights. Thank you for the lights. Then we got Ryusu in the chocolate one. We saw a bit of that earlier on. Oh, I think it's just been binned into the wall. So it's slightly dented now. But Toblerone, Mars. What other chocolate bars have we got on there? Chocolate bars all over it. Yay! Lights ablaze. Lindt chocolate, Toblerone, Mars. Oh, it's making me hungry just watching that car going around. What have we got? Jackie Daytona is in a sort of brown and yellow one. Or black and yellow? Brown and yellow. Oh, with a black top. That looks quite nice. Flashing the lights on the way through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shumi in a white and black one with the Go Faster stripes on it. Kuro. Oh, we saw this one on the Discord earlier on. It's like somebody's dropped a load of paint all over it. But I tell you what, it really looks good. I love that. Really, really cool. I like the number plate on the back as well. Really cool. I love that. And then we're back to Ernie Ball. I think we've been... Drac Fury's in the wagon wheel one. Oh, that's got to be up there, hasn't it? Wagon wheels. Definitely got to be up there in the running. In the Pro Drive wagon wheel one. Sliding around the corner. Just showing off the wagon wheels. Getting those tyres lit up. And then myself, I'm in the garage at the moment. You can't see mine. Junior is in a Twitch one. He's changed liveries. That's very girly, I have to say. Oh, that was a bit stereotypical. But yeah, very interesting one, that one. Right, let's exit out of there. We're going to start the race because we've been having a look at the liveries. Too Good has actually gone into a different livery. So some of them have been playing around with liveries while I've been doing that. How unfair is that? And the winner is 3, 2, 1. Mitchell Morgan. And he's gone. And the winner is 3, 2. Jenky. Jenky is the winner. Oh. Welsh boy, don't like you anymore. I'm gonna sulk. That's it. I'm sulking now. I didn't win. Didn't win. Jenky's beaten me again. Story of my life. Jenky always beats me. He beats me on track. He beats me with delivery. He just goes around with a blooming great big beating stick, just chasing me. I'm gonna beat that Mitchell guy. I'm gonna beat that Mitchell guy. And he does all the time. Beat me with your rhythm stick. That's it. Mr. Beats. Where is he? I'm gonna get him. I'm after Jenky. The person with the best livery. Welsh boy, what have you done to me? What are you like? No, I appreciate you picking the winner out. I love that. Good choice. Very, very, very good choice. Very good choice. And I think a lot of people will agree. It's just a striking livery that just works. It's not too flouncy. It's very recognisable. It's very clean. And, well, just an absolutely fantastic choice. And guess what? Whoa! I got into the back of Kobe. Whoa, there's cars left, right of me, in front of me, behind me. There's like cars everywhere. I need a bit of fresh air so I can see what's going on. Oh. We're behind Mr. Daytona, the guy that picks all the horrible tracks that I hate to go racing on. Oh my word. I shouldn't have said that on live on channel, should I? I'll put that into context. Jackie is doing the STCC that I'm entered in for. We started off with Brands Hatch, one of the tracks that I really didn't used to like, but because of Jack Kobe I now like it. Then he chose Barcelona, another track that I was hopeless at, and I'm working on. So I don't know where we're heading off to next. What other tracks do I not like? It's probably going to be one of those. But no, Jackie Daytona put on a brilliant round one. And I can't wait till next Friday when we'll be racing again in round 2 of the Super Touring Car Championship. And if you're around, it will be streamed live on my channel. And yeah, just an all-round brilliant event. I can't believe this. Have you noticed who's out front? Actually, no, Benbow Baggins is out front, but have you seen who's at the front of this little gaggle of cars here? It's only Jenky. Whoa! That's me going backwards. Oh, that's me. Completely mullered that up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up. We'll see if there's any way that I can catch up with some of the back runners. If we can't, then I'll have to rethink things. Because the last thing you want to do is just watch me going round and round and round. Oh, Ninja was close. So, Welsh boy, what you're saying there is, just to make Ninja feel really good, is Ninja was the first of the losers. That's not going to make him feel any better, is it? But it's Friday night, and I don't care. Ninja, I mean that in the nicest possible way, mate. Your livery is cool. It is cool. That also means I didn't even get second place. I'm even more depressed now. I might just drive this straight into a brick wall and be done with it. Oh, a bit of a slide on there. Right, let me see if I can catch Junior. I'm going to get into trouble now. That car. It looks like a girly car. It's being driven like a girly car. No, it's not. It's not. It's being driven really well, actually. And Ninja's a good little driver, I tell you. We've had some tough old races together. And he normally comes out on top. It is a cool livery. The green roll bar on it really sets it off. Oh, big smack on the wall there. Oh, Welsh boy, my friend. Look, he's warmed my heart. I was very close as well. Do you know what? I'm going to take third place. It's still a podium, isn't it? There we go, Junior. You and I, second and third. We might be running last and second last. But hey ho, look, we've got great liveries. I feel so much better now. So much better. Come on, Junior. We need to get on and catch up with these guys. I won't go another one because you're too close to the corner. We got to work together, my friend. Catch these people up front. I'm just going to have to be careful where I bump. Whoa. Whoa, we got a yellow flag up here. What's going on? Have we got some... there. That's a technical term now. It's a very technical term. That sums up. You got it wrong. You've messed up. You're in the wall. All in one. Oh, he's got too far away. Look, I told you. Ninja's the better driver. He's pulling away from me now. Just when I thought, oh, we could do some bump drafting to catch up, I've let him down. The back half of the partnership, complete waste of time. What have I done? I'll tell you what I've done. I don't want to bend my car because I've got such a brilliant livery. Because it's been voted in third place. I didn't really want to bend the front anymore. That's what it is. And I can't overtake Ninja because he'll bump draft me and he'll bend all the back of my car. And I don't want to do that. Right, Ninja, here we go, mate. Here we go. Oh, bumping you into a corner's not good. Here goes another one. And one more. And another one. That's your lot. Hopefully I backed out of that soon enough. I'm not getting any hazard lights, so I hope he's alright with this bumping. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it. Straighten you up. Oh no. I tried to straighten him up because he was going around. Unfortunately, I didn't quite catch the front of the car. I think I T-boned him. I was just trying to get the front of the car and just try and straighten it up a little bit so we could get through the corner together. Unfortunately, it didn't quite go the way I'd hoped. But then, half the time it doesn't when I'm racing. Okay, bump coming. Where is the end of the... How much further can I bump him for? I broke a bit early then. Didn't want to push him through the corner too far. Right, let's try not to bump on the corner. Here we go, another one. Where's that corner? Oh, I timed that one to perfection. Right, let's not bump too much through here. Couldn't decide which gear to go in. That was a 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Right. Can we get on the back for another bump? Got to be a little bit careful through here because of the corners. Also where the end of this straight is. Right, it's enough of that. Let's get going. Jonesy, waiting to get in. Update done, finally. Last lap. Hard on the brakes, down in a second. Get this rotated around this corner. Where's Junior? Where's that 15-year-old? You know what? I've been bumping him halfway around this track. I've now got in front. He's not bumping me. Where's the favour? Not half the team. I've left him behind. What's going on? What's going on? Where's my mate? Where's my buddy? Where's my pal? Come on, Ninja! Where are you, my friend? I need to be bumped. How am I going to catch Jackie Daytona without a load of bumping? Oh, never mind. It is what it is. We came to enjoy, we came to hang out with mates, we didn't come to win. Jenky has won something at last. Wait, what do you mean you won something at last? You won the best livery. Oh, that's what he's on about. I thought you had won the race. Oh dear. I saw the thing. I've won something at last. I thought, oh, he's won the race. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Mitchell, what are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? Oh my word. Okay, the race result. Bembo Baggins was first with a 135.9. The only one in the 135s. Well done, my friend. Well done. Shumi in second with a 136.1. Gamer Dan in a 136.1 also. Wow, look at that. Not a lot between those two. Ernie Ball in fourth. Kuro in fifth. Jenky in sixth. Too Good in seventh. Jack Kobe in eighth. Jack Fury in ninth. Thugs in 10th. Liusu in 11th. Malkovich 12th. Jackie Daytona in 13th. Nickster in 14th. And Mitchell and Junior were just bringing up the rear, having a bit of a battle between us. But your top three, Bembo Baggins, Shumi and Gamer Dan. Right, we are heading off to... We're motoring through these tonight. We're heading off to Goodwood. And annoyingly, I am going to take a spot, even though I'm not going to be racing, because I am going to commentate this one. I am going to commentate this one. Please, sir, can we have some more fuel? Gamer, throw out Blue Moon Speedway for the next one, will you? Max run out twice tonight. Okay. All right, we'll go for full blown sprints on this one. I'm thinking about the environment, my friends. This is what it is. I've got my environmental persona on tonight. I was thinking, if we have a smaller amount of fuel, people will actually think about how they're driving, drive more economically, think about that right foot a little bit. No, but no, they just want to burn the planet up. Just more fuel, more fuel, more fuel. Okay, we've done that. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Can we do? Okay, I've got a quick change, guys. We are doing quali, and we are doing a reverse grid because I'm commentating. We've got 16 out of 16 at the moment, Jonesy. It's popular one tonight. Drac Fury, electric car Friday on the cards. No, I hate electric. I cannot race electric cars. I can't even manage petrol ones. Oh, GT's fuel is carbon net zero. That makes me feel really happy. I should put my green shirt on, shouldn't I? I should put my green shirt on. Jonesy, I would imagine that we're probably going to be losing a few people shortly, if I'm honest, my friend. I don't think it'll be long before one or two people call it a night. We're still sitting at 16 out of 16 at the moment. Just waiting for Kuro. How do I... I'm going to have to Google Liusu's name. Liusu? It's got to be Lusu, isn't it? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Right. When are we going to go for? We're going to go qualifier at 22:36. Just give people just a moment just to get sorted out. Yeah, Drax, what I need to do, whack it in Google Translate. I need one of those things that says it back or gives me the what's it? I know what I mean. The do you know what? I really wish I could just go into spectate and it didn't take a place. But for me to be able to move backwards and forwards through the grid, I believe I've actually got to be in. If anybody knows how I can change that, please let me know. Because I hate taking a place. Ninja, how is everyone so much quicker than me? That's easy. You see, you're 15, you're inexperienced, you haven't got the world of experience that we have. And we've had years and years and years of building up skills that teenagers just don't have. And I'm sure that most of us get out of the race and go spectate. I think I'm going to break it if I do that. Because if I come out of this now, exit, then I think I kill everything. So do I need to hit the red button, Drac? No. So if I go into spectate now, but I'm still taking a place, aren't I? I think I still take a place. It'd be interesting to see how many people we get in this one. But the problem is, how do I start the race now? See, I can't start the race. Press start. I haven't got a start button. Okay, so, all right, start the qualifying there and then go spectate. All right, we'll see. But I'm still taking a place, aren't I? I'm waiting for... is Lusu running? Because if you're not, I could do with the place. And just as I said that, boom. Right, let's start the qualifying. I think I've just blown it. I just killed it. Yeah, Shumi, my thoughts exactly. See, what I normally do is I stay in the race and then I come out and spectate. I'm not getting this, my friends. I am not getting it. I am not getting it. So, qualify race. Have to give it a second from starting the lobby. Ninja, I don't want to take Bop off because we want some close racing. I'm afraid. Right, let's give that another go. Create the room. Start from lobby. Wait till the take binoculars come up, then jump in. Okay. Ooh, trying new stuff. So start from lobby to start the qualifying. Okay. Yeah, as Welsh Boy's saying then, Ninja, all of the cars should be the same. Right, so I'm not entering with the green tick. I'm just going to start it and then we'll get going. Everybody's now scrabbling to get in. We've got one more place left. See, I'm still taking a spot. This is what I want to do, is I want to get myself out of here. Did I set up reverse? You could tell it's been a long week. Okay, we are going to get going pretty much straight away. So we got Jack Kobe's in, Benbo's in, Gamer's in, Shumi's in, Jenki, Faz, Ernie, there, loads. So I'm still taking a place. I'm still taking a place, which is a real pain in the bum, but there we go. Right, so I start the qualifying. Wait until it does. Oh, Drac Fury. Jonesy's nabbed his spot. Then we do spectate. Drac, I'm pretty sure a few people will be dropping out shortly. I don't think it'll be long. So we're just in the quali at the moment. We're on board with Shumi up the front at the moment in the white and black car. Bembo's in this one with the blue and white one with the red roll cage. Jack Kobe in the Stay Puft car. Whoa, we got a car going. Whoa, Josie taking a really early path across the grass there. Big old slide in the Upton Steel car. He's on the grass as well with a little bit of a jump. Didn't even know there was a jump there. Then we got Faz. Where's Faz gone? Hello, Faz. Hello, Faz. There he is. The cameraman was a bit slow off the mark there. Oh, he's in a Wacky Races car. Wicked, wicked, wicked. I love that. Come on, Muttley. Come on, Muttley. Lusu is in the pit at the moment, as is Malkovich. I do love that car. I mean, why he's got an L plate on it, I haven't got a clue. But I love the Period RAC logo on it. Really, really nice. Back to Shumi, Bembo we looked at, Jack Kobe we looked at. Gamer Dan is in the monster car. Let's put the display all on and we can see what's occurring. Obviously we can't see where we're at. Only Bull. Jenky, this is the winner of our best livery. I did used to love this livery. For some strange reason, I haven't gone off it at all. I was going to say I've gone off it, but I haven't. I love it. It's just, there's something about this livery, the colours. It just really, really, really works. Just love it. Love that one. Jackie Daytona. And we got Nixter. Oh, Kuro looks like he's on the bend it there on the grass. We've got a few new lap records coming out here. Jack Kobe has got a 1:18.6 is the time to beat at the moment. Jenky's a 1:19, Jackie's a 1:20. Just trying to catch them as it's fading out in the bottom left-hand corner. Faz is set at 1:25, Thugs is a 1:29, Nixter 1:42. So Jack Kobe is out in a world of his own right now. Where is Jack? Let's just go forward with Jack. Now, just remind you that Jack actually runs a Mazda MX-5 in real life. He's got it as a track day car. It's one of the reasons why we've chosen to do this car this evening. And I'm hoping I'm not talking out of turn, but Jack Kobe is doing the rounds of the UK tracks at the moment. He was at Cadwell Park over the bank holiday weekend, and Markovic caught up with him. And Jack Kobe took him out and made a right day of it with him. Absolutely loved it. He's not listening because he ain't flashing his lights at me, but there we go. I don't care. But he made an absolutely fabulous day for Malkovich. And Jack did say, like a couple of weeks ago, that if anybody else wants to catch up with him on one of the track day cars, then just get in touch. So Jack is in the Discord. Hit him up. Find out where he's at, and I'm hoping he's going to be up Northamptonshire way and I can get out and meet him, because I would love to shake his hand and thank him for what he's doing for the community. Because if you ever get the opportunity to go out in a track day car, go and do it. My nephew's got a Mondeo and I've been out in his, and it is just brilliant. It puts a whole different complex on what we do in Gran Turismo, and you feel all of the G-forces under braking, under acceleration, cornering. You understand the car so much more, and you know, Jack is just a great guy. He's sharing so much with the community right now, and yeah, So he actually runs a Mazda MX-5 on a track day car with his dad. And yeah, hit him up in Discord. And Jack Kobe, I hope I'm not talking out of turn by just talking about that. But Markovic contacted me and said what a fantastic day he had, and thanked me for mentioning it. And he really didn't need to thank me. The thanks all goes to Jack. It's lovely when somebody does that sort of thing and shares the love. There we go. Matt's saying it was a great day. It's a great day. Did you learn a lot, Matt? I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet you come away wanting to get your own track day car now. Right. How do I get this one underway? I don't want to break things. Okay. So in this one we have got Kuro, Malkovich, MTech, Faz, Nixter, Lusu, Thugs, Jackie Daytona, Bembo, Ernie Ball, Jonesy, Jenki, Gamerdan, Shumi, and Jack Kobe. Reverse grid on this one, so Jack is going to be coming through the pack. Shumi's going to be coming through the pack, as is Gamerdan and Jenki. For those of you that are up the front, just bear in mind, you've got the fast guys coming through. The only thing I would say, guys, is please keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody, just give the place back and then just apologise in the chat afterwards by way of an apology. If you are slow, be aware of the fast guys coming through. And the fast guys, please be aware that there are slower guys on track that are still learning. So please give them just a little bit of time on the track. And with the reverse grid, it gets interesting, but the fast guys have got to find their way through on some of the slower guys that are not necessarily taking optimal lines, braking points, turning points, etc. We are all learning. Let's get this one underway. Let me not end out of it and break it again. We're going to go into spectate. We're going to put the details on as quickly as we can. So we've got a false start to start off with. We've got Kuro up the front and Markovic on the front of the grid. MTech behind in third, Faz in fourth, Nixter fifth, Lusu in sixth, Thugs in seventh, Jackie in eighth, the rest behind. We've got 5 lights and we're away. Great start by everybody. Kuro got a little bit of a slide on the start there. That's enabled Malkovic and Technic and Faz and Nixter Gaming to go through. Oh, actually, I think he's actually falling to the back of the grid. So Kuro is falling to the back of the grid at the moment. Let's just jump up with the top 3. I'm going to go on the follow cam, which is one of the ones that I like to do. Let's just pick up Nixter at the moment. Thugs going up the inside of Faz with a beautiful move. I'm loving these liveries. We got Malkovic out front, MTech behind. Will we all get through this corner? Is anybody going to go off? Whoa, Thugs has got a wheel on the grass. How on earth he held that, I don't know. That was a real hoonigan moment with the car sideways and a wheel completely off the track, and he held it together. Reminds me when Hoonigan was going around some of those cliff edges with the Mustang right over the back. Inches from complete disaster, but full send through there. Wonderful to watch. Jack Kobe just off the back of this group there. Hi RL9010, welcome, welcome, welcome. Completely busy again tonight. Oh, Gamer Dan having a look up the inside of Faz. A little bit of door banging there, I think. That's enabled Jack Kobe to get through. Oh, Jack Kobe's off on the grass. We've got all sorts of people off on the grass. Beppo's getting it well out of shape through there. All over the show. Kuro going through. Kuro making up places. He fell to the back. He's already up to 10th, going really well. Shumi's just gone through on Bembo as well. Oh, Bembo on the grass again. Oh, is this commentator's curse time? He's doing a nice little 360 and nudge at the barrier. He's back on the track. Let's leave Bembo to his own devices. On board with Ernie at the moment. I tell you what, we've got one heck of a battle going on up here. Look at this. Let's just stay on board with these guys. Oh, Nixter just getting a bit out of shape into that corner. That's enabled Gamer Dan to go through into fourth. Just looking to get up the inside of MTech. Still side by side through here, these two. Lovely and respectful. Gamer Dan taking the tighter line. MTech taking the wider line. MTech's got the inside for this one. No running out wide. Look at this. They know they're side by side. They're still side by side. We're side by side up the front as well. Malkovich and Thugs side by side. Gamer Down and Technic. Technic looking to come underneath. Gamer Down all over it. They sort themselves out. That is what you call respectful racing, guys. Right there. Whoa, we've got Jack Kobe and we've got Jackie Daytona in the mix on this as well. Look at this. It's really, really bunched up. Jackie Daytona going for a move on Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe's going to be on the inside. Jackie on the outside. Can he make it fit? Make it work? No, he can't. Jack Kobe just slightly later on the break. Got the better angle. Wow, we got a train of cars here. Jack Kobe making a move on Nixter, and Jackie's going to go through as well on Nixter. Not quite sure what happened to Nixter there. We certainly seemed to lose a little bit of traction there, but you could see this. 7 cars all together. Anybody on the grass? No, we got to move up the top here. Thugs and Gamer Dan. Thugs going up the inside. I think that was a change of position. Goodness me, this is... Oh, Jack Kobe's off on the grass. I'm not sure whether M-Tech ran him a little bit wide there. But Jack Kobe will be back on it in a moment. But Jackie Daytona is going to get the inside for this final little corner before the chicane. Jack Kobe trying to hang it out around the outside. No, he gets out on the grass. He's going to pick up the little runoff. Jackie on the grass. Nixter on the grass. They're all on the grass. They're all going round. Oh, complete chaos as we go into the chicane. That has completely changed the perplexion of this one, or the way that everything's going. We've got Shumi is on the back of Jonesy now. Jonesy is chasing down Jack Kobe. Jack chasing down Technic. That was complete pandemonium into the chicane there. Gamer Down making a move on Thugs. Just trying to get up the inside. He's got a good run. Gamer Down just sweeping across the front. Beautiful move. Oh, we've got Jenky throwing out an apology to Ernie Ball. It looks like there's been a little bit of contact back towards the back of the field, but I'm up front here watching these 3 absolutely going for it. Jack Kobe is right there, as is M-Tech, as is Jonesy, as is Shumi. Wow. 7 cars all together. You know, this is why we run BOP. This is why we do single mate racing on a Friday night. For races like this. Jonesy having a look up the inside of Technic. Oh no, he has to back out that one. Really nicely done. Shumi with a nice little slide through there. Can he gather it up? Yes, he can. Jonesy right on the back of Oh! Technic went off. I think there may well have just been a little bit of contact there, possibly, with M-Tech just winding out the loser on that one at the moment. I'm going to jump up the front a little bit because on board with Jack Kobe is right on the back of Thugs, who's right on the back of Gamer Down at the moment. Malkovich has got this nicely in hand. I think at this point, Jack Kobe might actually be ruining the day that he took Malkovich out in his real live car, because Malkovich is out in front. Thugs. Just a little bit of a knock into Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe's too good for that, so it looks like Thugs came off a little bit worse. But look at this. Malkovich, I think he's had the track day racer bug. Look, he's absolutely on it. I think that Jack Kobe must have been teaching him a load of tricks around Cadwell Park in the real car. Can Jack catch him? I'm not sure, because at the moment Gamer Dan is right on the back bumper. He's seeing a way through. These 2 squabbling at the moment. Oh, Malkovich gets off. He's got wide. He's on the grass. He's gathering it up. Whoa, a bit of a tap on Gamer Dan there. Don't think that was deliberate at all. I think he was just moving over. Jack Kobe now and Malkovich side by side. These 2 friends. Malkovich just coming off worse there. Always on the grass. Use the run-off strip, my friend. Come on, get your boot back in there. I'm sure that Jack Kobe didn't teach you to off-road like that. He's back on. Jonesy goes through. Oh, that was a bit rough through there. Anything goes on a Friday night, my friends. Anything goes on a Friday night. if I know Malkovich, he's going to be settling down, getting into a rhythm. He's going to be chasing these guys down. It's still pretty close. Gamer Dan just making a move on Jack Kobe up the front there. Looked like that was a change of position, just looking at the top left of the positions. Malkovich really going for it now. Let's just switch back to the fan view. And we'll pick up Gamer Dan and Jack Kobe right on his back bumper. Beautiful images here. A lovely slide through there. These two absolutely dancing on the controls through the chicane. Beautifully controlled. Jack using all of the details. RL 9010, we are in the Mazda Roadster touring car. It's available in the Brand Central dealership, but we are completely full at the moment. 16 runners in here. Oh, you want the sorry, car details. I didn't. There we go. Looks like I came off. Sorry. I'm getting carried away with thoroughly enjoying these cars. I mean, this is like, I've said it before, this is like watching a load of professional racing drivers going around. Oh, as I say that, Jack Kobe gets it off on the grass. But I'm just loving watching Gamer Dan sliding around. Hi, Alto. Just loving this. Look at this. Jonesy, Schumi and Jack Cody all together. You could quite easily be watching a British touring car race here with these guys. I love this community. I love what we do day in, day out. But do you know what? I really adore Friday nights. Hi Fargo. I absolutely adore this sort of stuff, and I love just watching these guys. As much as I love racing with them, I love watching too. So Jonesy, Schumi making a move on Jack Kobe on the inside now. Can he cover that one off? No, he can't. Didn't quite manage to get through there. Schumi tasting third place. He can taste the podium right now. But Thugs and Malkovich are right there still too. This is the final lap. 3 of these cars. Look at this. The weather's changing. The track conditions are changing. That track must be getting slippery now. But 3 of them all together. You don't get this in the daily races, do you? Look at this. This is brilliant. I'm sorry I'm not with Gamer Dan, but I just can't come away from these 3 guys. You've got Jonesy, Jack Kobe and Schumi all together. It could go any way you like. Any way you like. Whoa! As I say that, Jack Kobe gets it really sideways. A little knock on Schumi as we go through there. Jonesy just caught the back end and Schumi's gone off. That was unfortunate. We caught that on the camera there. Just a slight knock on the way through, but that was as close as you like. I mean, we're not professionals, but it doesn't get any more professional than that. An unfortunate knock at the end, which I'm sure Schumi and Jonesy will be disappointed about. But I tell you what, that wasn't about where people finished. That was all about the racing. What a spectacle. What a spectacle. And I tell you what, Gamer Dan in a league of his own on that one. For a while it was Malkovich that seemed to have it all under control out the front, but at the end it was Gamer Dan that came through. And what a race at Goodwood. Goodwood never ever disappoints. As Benbow said, Goodwood is always mad, but it never ever disappoints. I love it. I absolutely love it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant racing. And I tell you what, Jack Kobe, Jonesy and Schumi, what a treat. What a treat. Guys, that was insane. Can you just throw, those of you that are members, can you just throw up some mugs of beer for all of the guys that really entertained in that one, because that was just stunning. Gamer Dan, Jack Kobe, Jonesy, Shumi, absolutely fabulous. Anyway, where were we? Gamer Dan was your winner with a 118.9. Jacoby was second with a 118.6 and a fastest lap. Jonesy was third. Shumi, I'm going to put right up there as well because it was just very unfortunate, that little bump at the end. And this isn't about winning tonight. This is really about enjoying these cars and just racing and having some fun. But Thugs in fourth, Malkovich fifth, Shumi sixth, Bembo Baggins seventh, Ernie Ball eighth, Lusu in ninth, Jackie in 10th, Nixter in 11th, Kuro and MTech and Jenky and Faust were all DNFs in that particular one. Do you know what? I fancy commentating another one. Right, I need an at PlayStation racer and a track. Who is going to throw out a track for me? Matt, surprised I held the lead for as long as I did. Mate, you were on fire. I tell you what, you must have learnt something going out with Jacoby, because you were all over that for the longest time, soaking up the pressure, running beautifully out the front. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Loved it. Ninja's got to go. He's got to be up early tomorrow. Ninja, it's been a privilege racing with you this evening. I loved my race with you around Deep Forest. Absolutely brilliant. Have a good night, my friend. And I will see you again very, very soon. Right, Gamer Dan, Blue Moon Speedway was the first one that came out. And which one are we going for? And then Dragon Trail, Kuro will head off to next. Kuro wants to do Tokyo as well. Blue Moon Bay Speedway, which track are we doing? Full course? Infield A? Infield? The bump draft one. Okay, we're going full course. I'm going to go 10 laps on this one. Happy with everything else. I might actually race this one purely because, you know, there's not a lot from a spectator point of view on this one. Edit settings. Jack, fuel should be... No, I've gone to 1-on-1 fuel and default. So there's no worries. We're basically into full-blown sprints now for the rest of the night. Oh, crikey. What Stage X? Stage X is boring. Matt Malkin, Daytona Tri-Oval. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Matt, we'll probably do Nords towards the end. Daytona's good. Somebody should shout out Daytona in a minute. So I'm actually thinking where we're at the moment. I'm thinking we're going to go Dragon Trail. Then we're going to go Daytona at night. And then we'll go Nords. And then I think, unfortunately, that's going to have to be it for me, because that's going to take us up to around about night. Alsace in reverse would have been good. Tokyo at night would have been good. Slipstream should be real. I'm just checking. Yeah, Slipstream is real. Right. Where are we? Just waiting for a few people. I'm just going to enter myself. And then we will do the qualifier on this one at 23:08. It's just a couple of minutes time from here. Boo, we want Tokyo. Can I fit Tokyo in as well? I've got to be up early in the morning, lads. I have got to be up early in the morning. Yay, GT Tom's in. We've got 16 runners. All right, I'm going to go for as late as I dare, but I'm going to get into trouble. You've seen the missus. You've heard the missus. I'm going to get this all weekend. Oh, my word. Which Tokyo? Kuro? Which Tokyo? So I never remember which one we want to go for. He might actually be running at the moment. He might be running out on track. I think it's like Central East or something, or Central West. I'll worry about that in a minute. We'll do Tokyo next. So the tracks that we're doing then, guys, is Tokyo, Dragon Trail, Daytona, and then Nordschleife. Those are going to be the races that we're doing. And we are at 23:08. I think everybody is in and ready to rumble. I think we're good to go. Yes, we are. Let's get this one underway. So we got the tracks set. I apologise to anybody that's not getting to race this evening. These Friday nights are just so popular, and everybody wants to race them. Hi, Orb. How are you getting on with your VR, my friend? I'm still tempted. It is a lot of money. Can we go flat through there? No, not quite. I can't believe I've done 73 miles in this car already tonight, and I've missed a race. So you guys must be coming up for 100 miles that you've raced tonight. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, when you get it wrong, boy, you get it wrong. Okay, so Orbalate is giving the VR to his nephews as a loan. I had the VR1 and barely used it, but so many people tell me that VR2 is superb in Gran Turismo. Yeah, that's the problem is a lot of what I'm doing is streaming. So my concern is I'm going to get limited value out of VR. I probably will do it at some point, just for my own personal use. But I am gearing up to some big changes on the channel in July, where I'm going to be changing my schedule, and I'm hoping to get a lot more serious racing in if my plan works out. And I'm really excited about it. If everything comes together and I'm allowed to do what I'm hoping to do, we'll be doing daily races Monday to Friday, and we'll be doing lobby races Monday to Thursday with a Friday night special. In the barrier. So a few of the SIR races are VR only. Wow. Yeah, it's on the list. I've got other things to get. I did want to get an ultra wide curved monitor, 4K one. But I've realised that if I do that, the room that I've got here is very limited. And I've got my camera just to the left of the TV, and then I've got my OBS and the chat and everything just off to the left there, which I'm getting used to that being there, and I like that now. It's just down in my eye line. But if I go with an ultra wide monitor, that's potentially I'm going to run out of space, and I don't think it's necessarily going to work. So yeah, I'm having to just rethink things a little bit at the moment. But there we go. There we go. Wow, look at that. Not a lot covering the top few. Jack Kobe with a 52.9. Jenky with a 53 dead. Bembo with a 53.0. Technic with a 53.1. I've got a 53.1. Wow, it's all over the place. Absolutely amazing. 5 thousandths of a second. Between the two of us, yeah, a 53.196 and a 53.191. Amazing. Right, this one is all about bump drafting and timing. It's all about bump drafting and timing. The guys at the back, as Jack Kobe has just said, I was just about to say that, the guys at the back are going to need to work together to catch the guys at the front. The guys at the front are going to need to bump draft to stay ahead of the guys at the rear. And then the first 2 or 3 guys are going to have to be very careful. I should have done a rolling start, but I didn't. Yeah, they're going to be very careful about exactly when they make the move for the line. So this is all now about picking partners. I was just enjoying the number plate on the back of GT Tom's car there. It's got Morgan on it. And I forgot all about the corner. Oh, we got a couple of cars spinning out there. Oh, I'm going to. I got helped around there. I tell you what, we should do the tri-oval. Because the tri-ovals just go for it. We might do the tri-oval as well. I might throw the tri-oval in. And the problem is, now I'm so far back, there is no way that I am going to catch those guys. So you know what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do. The right front with Shumi at the moment. We're Gamer down behind, and then Faz, Jenky Racing, Nixter, Jonesy, Jack Kobe in that order. Let's just get on the follow cam. So on board with Shumi at the moment, just chasing down Gamer Dan. He's going for a move around the outside. So these Jenky, Faz and Shumi all together running really close. Oh, Faz and Gamer Dan get into each other a little bit there. Jenky going underneath Gamer Dan. Nixter coming in with a bit of a bump draft on Gamer Dan just to straighten him up. And we've got Jonesy's making a move up the inside on Nixter as well as we go into this long sweeping corner. Jack Kobe's right there. Everybody's right there, really. You've got the top 7 all running really closely. There's not a lot of bump drafting going on in this one. With these corners, you have got to lift. You have got to think about how you're going through the corners. So it's not like the tri-oval. Oh, we got somebody else being thrown out as well. I think that was Shumi. He looks like he got binned in the same way that I did. And the trouble is, once you're out, you're out. That's it. Game over. Oh, somebody got into the back of Jenky there, but Jenky was saved by the barrier. It's actually quite difficult to bump draft people around here. Too good going up the inside of Faz there. Tucks in behind Jenky. So really, this one seems to be more about slipstream and not bump drafting. It seems to be if you bump draft somebody and they're not in a straight line, you're spinning them out. Actually very difficult to bump draft people around here. We got quite the battle going on up here. Look at this. Gamer Dan, Jonesy and Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe's just hit the front. Jonesy's going to slip back into third. We got Nixter and Jenky and Faz all making a move on. Too good there. Whoa, Too Good getting a bit of a clout, I think, there as well, going into that corner. This one actually a little bit more messy than I thought it was going to be, if I am perfectly honest. Drac just mentioned about having the boost on. I'm always in two minds about the boost. Because my take is, if you're out, you're out. Faz running up on the outside there. Jenky on the inside. Gamer Dan, we're going 3 wide into this one. Gamer Dan just taking a little bit careful, but got a good run. He's got a better line on the way through there. Kuro with an awesome exit on that corner. As is Lusu, just running nicely there. Hazard lights on, possibly looking for a bit of a boost. But it's all happening up the front here. Jack Kobe out front at the moment. Jonesy chasing down Nixter, then Faz, Gamer Dan and Jenky having a battle. Jenky keeping it out the wall nicely, just giving Gamer Dan a little bit room on the outside. Gamer Dan therefore gets a slightly better run. Jenky's going to tuck in behind. So we've basically got a top 6 running at the moment. How is this going to wind up? Oh, Kobe's deep into the wall there. That look, a big hit on the wall. That's going to see a change up front. Look at this up front. We're just watching this from Jenke's perspective. Let's just jump forward to Jonesy. Look how tight this is. This really is anybody's race at this point. Jacoby now down into 4th. Gamer Dan and Faz up front. These guys just trading places all the time. Slipstream reel. I love the slipstream reel option. Really makes people work. Jonesy's got a nice run now. How brave can he be through this corner? 3 wide into that corner. Jacoby going around the inside. Nixter just needing to give a little bit of room to Jacoby on the outside, which he did. Gamer Dan's got a nice run, but Jonesy looks like he may well be the winner out of all of that. Not quite managing to make that one work as we go into the fast left-hander here. Looks like Jonesy is going to get the move done on Gamer Dan. Jenke just a little bit off the back of this pack at the moment. He needs a little bit of a bump draft to get on the back, but Kuro's a little bit far back, and then Lusu is a little bit further back, although Lusu's going to get a bump from Thugs, so Thugs and Lusu could work together on the long straight here. Bembo Baggins is in there as well, so people at the back are definitely working together. You can see these guys really pushing on. Brakes on for this corner. It's all about who's the bravest through there, in my opinion. GT Tom is still running with Morgan on the number plate. Love that. Too Good is running. And then we're actually down to 12 runners in here. We've had a few people that have quit. As I said before, once you get bumped out in this one, you really are out of it. But I'm going to jump up the front because it's these 5 cars that are really going for it as we approach the start of the final lap. Moving around trying to break the toe now. You've got Jacoby at the front now. Faz, then Nixter Gaming, then Gamer Dan, then Jonesy. But I tell you what, I can't keep up with the changes that are going on. This is the tight left-hander. Who is going to be the bravest out of here? Jacoby into the wall again, just bounces off, just catches Faz ever so slightly, but that's given Gamer Dan a lovely run on Faz. Just coming back to Nixter at the moment. We've got this corner and then we've got one more. Horns are blaring. It looks like Nixter Gaming is just off the back of this one at the moment. The top 4 jostling for a position. All looking for different lines, all looking for a slightly better exit on this corner. Nixter with a beautiful view and a beautiful run to the line. They're all weaving around. It's going to be Jacoby, Gamer Dan, Jonesy, Faz, Nixter, Lusu, Jenke and Bembo. What a finish. What a finish to that one. That was something else. I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to head off to Daytona Tri-Oval. I'm going to throw another one in there. Oh, I'm going to keep going all night long. Jacoby with a 52.8 in first. Gamer Dan in second with a 52.6. Jonesy with a 52.9 in third. Then Faz, Nixter Gaming, Lusu, Jenke, Bembo Baggins, Thugs, Kuro, GT Tom, and then your DNFs. Too Good, Shumi, Technic, Malkovich, and myself. Oh, that was pandemonium. Right. We are going to go for, we're going to throw another one in there because this one is purely slipstreaming. We're going to go 10 laps on this again. But I am going to change the boost to strong. That will bring people back in. And I'm going to need to remember to change that back after this one. Jonesy is too long for this one. Really? Bembo's off. Good night, my friend. Good night, good night, good night. Okay, I'm going to make some changes. We're ditching reverse grid as is requested. And I'm going to drop this down to 6 laps. Make it just a little bit shorter. Actually, I'm going to go 5, almost like a little sprint. And we're going to go straight into the race. So I don't know what order we're going to be in. It's a fast sprint. It's going to be pedal to the metal. We've got the boost on. I believe I put the boost on for this one. I will take it off afterwards. The boost is on strong. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how things pan out on this one. 16 runners in this one. We lost a couple of people there. Anybody that's going, I hope you have a really good evening, and I hope you have a wicked weekend. And I'll be back with more randomizer racing on Monday, all being well, building up to the Super Touring Car race on Friday. So at the moment, with 16 runners, we've got Jack Kobe, Kuro, 9010, Gamer Dan, Shumi, Lusu, Too Good, Faz, me, Nixter, Jonesy, Thugs, GT Tom, Jenky, Malkovich. Just grabbing a few cars. As soon as we've got all 16 in, I am going to go straight into GT Tom's in as well now. So I am going to go straight into the race for this one. What tyres have I got? Racing softs, that'll do. Let's get going. Straight into this. Straight into this one. So we've got a full complement of 16 runners. This one really now is all about pedal to the metal and just working with the slipstream. On the Blue Moon I liked, but you did have to brake, which was breaking some of the toes. It was breaking some of the slipstreams. This one is going to be completely different. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are go at Daytona. Tell you what, you can't see diddly squat when you're tucked up under people in this one. You really can't. Going for the bottom, I'm going to hold the yellow line on this one. That gets me underneath Jenky on the back of Faz, but a little bit too far away to do too much to this. Oh, I needed a longer gear ratio on this. Okay, the first of the big corners coming up. As you can see with this one, this is just pedal flat to the floor. It's all about just, oh, a little bit of a nudge there. It's all about just trying to keep with the cars in front, slipstreaming, working together. Whoa! Looks like the red car wanted to get down onto the apron there. There was a car down on the inside. You really got to watch the radar for this one, guys, to watch where people are. I'm just going to come back down, tuck in behind Faz. Oh, we still got a lot of banging and going on. When you are actually tucked up behind somebody through the corners, it's really difficult. The back of the cars do slide around all over the place. Just giving Faz a bit of a... I thought it was Faz in front of me. It's Faz in front of me. Got a car on the outside. Oh, Faz moving around a little bit under the through the corner. That's going to make it difficult for me to slipstream and continue to bump draft. Relying so much on the car in front for the line when you're doing this, because you cannot see anything when you're tucked up this tight. I've got Shumi and Jack Kobe behind. Remember, this is only 5 laps, so it's quite a short race. We've got a few guys that have had incidents behind. Kuro up front, then Faz, then me. Shumi right behind, Jack Kobe right behind as well. Shumi catching up under Slipstream, I think. Oh, Faz moving around a little bit. Oh, I've caught the back of him. That's pushed me out wide. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, but I'm getting a helping hand from Shumi right now. We could end up with a we're going to end up with a two-pair race here. Shumi and me, Faz and Kuro. I'm going to end up hitting the fronts. Now, I can't come down on the apron too much because I need to make sure that Shumi can stay behind me. I don't want to break his toe. I need him to stay with me, and I need to watch for when he's clear. I think we're now clear, so let's get down on the apron, Shumi. Just working to... This is how to work together. I told you, Shumi is a mega pro. He really, really knows what he's doing in this game. This is classic bump drafting. What I need to do is keep this as smooth as I can. He's going to get a bit of washout behind me, but also he is going to make a move at some point. When is that move going to come? And can I do anything about it? When is he going to make the move? Jack Kobe is right there as well. Is Shumi getting a bump as well? Can he time a bump and a move on me to get first? Who knows? What I've got to do is keep this as tight and as clean as I can so that Shumi cannot get up the inside, can't get round me if I want the win. This is where people are going to start making their moves. All I can do is just try and keep the line. Keep the line as tight as I can. Shumi going up the outside. He's gone for the move. That's let RL through, I think. It's all kicking off behind. It is when do you make that move? RL going up the inside. Oh, he's giving me a little bit of a nudge on the back bumper. That's let Shumi through. Oh my God, it's all going off behind. Can I get across the line? Yes, we can. Whoa! Oh, Shumi, well done for the second. Wow, Kuro in third, Faz in fourth. Oh, whoa! Why are we getting penalties? Why are you guys getting how are you guys getting penalties? Oh, coming down off the bump with the track too much. If you come down on the underneath the yellow line too much, you will pick up a track penalty. Oh man. Wow, that was fun. that was fun. So I actually won a race tonight with Shumi's help. So I would say with that one, it was myself and Shumi first, Kuro and Faz in second, and then I don't know what about behind, but Gamer down in fifth, Too Good in sixth, RL 9010 seventh, Jack Kobe in eighth, Malkovich in ninth, Lusu in 10th, GT Tom in 11th, Genki in 12th, Nixter in 13th, Thugs in 14th, Jonesy in 15th, and Mtech was a DNF. So your winners, me and Shumi in first, Kuro and Faz in second, and it looks like Gamer Dan and possibly Too Good in third. Wow. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. It really does not get any better than that. Right, Kuro, you said Tokyo. Where are we? Which Tokyo track are we doing? I can't even find Tokyo. Where's Tokyo gone? There we go. I'm assuming it's going to be Central. King Wing Weirdo, good evening, my friend. I just need to know which one we're going to do. I think it's central. I think it's going to be central clockwise, surely. We don't want a really, really long track. How far behind me is the chat? Have we lost Kuro? I'm going to go with central clockwise. I'm going to do 5 laps on this one, and I'm going to take the boost off. for this one now. I think all the rest should be good. Back to where we need to be. Kuro, wall penalties on. Ooh. I think I've got wall penalties off. Trouble is, too many of us are going to be whacking walls through this one. You wanted it. You've got it. Let it not be said that I am not led by the community. I don't want wall penalties, but we've got wall penalties. Ah! Oh my gosh. Are we having fun tonight, guys? I hope we are. I hope that everybody's having a good time. We've still got 16 people in this one. Still got 16. And I've got a suspicion there's still people out there that are looking to join. So I'm going to... I don't want to do that. Where am I going? Let's just try this one. So I'm going to go for race start at 23. If I can get this out fast enough, 40. They're going to get next to no warning. And the grid order is going to be mixed up. It's going to be whatever it is. RL250, nearly an A+ in the USA now. Rock on, my friend. Well done, well done, well done. Nice. Quite a few people A and A+. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the daily races in July, when I'm hoping to get A relatively quickly. Right, let's get this one underway. Here we go. 8 seconds till we start. I am knackered. Completely and utterly cream crackered tonight. I hope everybody's having a good time. I haven't got any thumbs up or smiling faces or anything in the chat. Do you know what? A lot of people say it should be easier in the USA. I never know why it would be easier to get A+ in the USA. I've never quite got that, but there we go. Ooh, I'm sporting my new PlayStation Racer logo on this car. Need to get back into my liveries and get them moved over from the Crohn's liveries. It's all time I haven't got right now. Whoa! I very nearly rammed everybody there. How on earth are you supposed to get out of this when you get into a pickle? Crikey, I got a 3-second penalty for that. Right, where's those guys at the back? Let's just let them catch up a little bit. Where's Lusu? Not Lusu, Lusu. Lusu? Where's Lusu? I want to race with our new community member. We had some cracking races yesterday. Here they go. Right, I'm just gonna... Right, okay, you go, and I'm gonna chase. Right, here we go. Game on. Having to use a track map quite a bit to work out where the track is going. We've got tight right-hander coming up. So we've buried a brake pedal at the beginning of the red bit, down at the fourth. Whoa, nearly dropped it there. Oh, Kuro, did we lose you? I put this one on for you. No, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. How did I manage to start without you? How on earth did I start this race without Kuro in the thing? Oh no! Drac, do it! Do it, do it, do it! Kuro, we'll do it again. Because I want to do this at night. But I wanted to do one in the daylight before we started going, but we're going to do a nighttime one as well. Guys, we've got a second lobby up. Drac Fury's opened up a second lobby for anybody that wants to race that can't race. We've got so many people wanting to race tonight. It's been busy, 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 busy. Oh, I don't like the wall penalties. Whose silly idea was it to put wall penalties on? I'm into another one. 3 seconds. I'm not wall riding, I just can't stay off the walls. Again, this is one of these tracks that I really don't know very well. Corners, looking at the track map that I think I can get round flat, I can't. Those that I think I need to slow down for, I can go through quicker. Lusu's caught up with me. And I've got a massive penalty coming up. Brake as we go over the top there. 4th gear. That was better. Learning, learning, learning all the time. Right, we've just got a lap to chase Lusu now. Oh, and into that wall. It's that one that gets me every time. Let's put the old what's it map on. The one in front of me. Oh, I can't find it. Thank you. So anybody in the chat who's looking to race and can't get into my lobby, Drac Fury has opened up a new second lobby. If you want to race, please head over to his lobby And I believe he's mirroring, well, not necessarily the tracks, but mirroring what we're doing with the Roadster. Brake as we go over the top there, 4th gear. Penalty again. That was better. No, into that wall again. It's that same one. I killed it, Mitchell, but if enough people are wanting, I can do one. Guys, can you just throw up a double thumbs up if you would like to go racing with Drac Fury? Just don't know how many people are out there wanting to race. I do love this car. Right. Is Kuro still around? Oh, Kuro's not in here. Oh. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on. And Kuro, if you get into the lobby again, give me a shout and we'll do this one at night. For now, I'm going to head over to I'm going to head over to Dragon Trail. I think we're going to do chicane. It's got to be Chicane of Death, hasn't it? Chicane of Death has to be. Has to be. Has to be. Okay, everything else is good. Again, we're just going to go straight into the race. I'm trying to get through the races now rather than qualifying. So the game is going to be set in the order. God, you're going to want me racing all night long, guys. I've got to be up early in the morning. I've got family over. I've got shopping to do. I promised Joe I wouldn't go to bed late. Do you know what? I think we're going to come out with these guys again in a few weeks' time. This is not the last time that we're going to run this car. Because I don't know about you guys. I love this car. If you want to schedule some more stuff with some of the other tracks, then throw me up a double thumbs up and we'll get this one booked down again. Clack, good evening, good evening, good evening. I just really wish we could get 20 people in here. I really, really do. I really do. At the moment, we've got Jack Kobe, 9010, Gamer, Dan, Shumi, Lusu, Too Good, Jenky, Fast, me, Drac Fury, Nickster, Malkovich, Jonesy, Synth, GT Tom, and Thugs. Just crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm waiting for Thugs at the moment. We're all in the room. We are all in our cars. Oh, let's get this one straight underway. I'm going to try and race this one properly rather than being silly. I've been silly all night long. I've been just chilling, having fun with my mates. For the last few races, I might actually try. Don't know how easy it's going to be. I'm going to try and just slow it down, get a little bit more sensible, and just try. I'm just going to try. So we'll see how we go. Oh, I find myself lining up behind Jenky again. Not one of my best tracks, this one. I wonder if Jackie Daytona's got this one lined up for the STCC. I certainly hope not. Oh, I got a tap on the back there. Oh, I got a car on the inside. We can't go 2 through here, guys. Surely not. Oh! Whoa! I just caught the back of that car as I went through there. So somebody was hard into the wall, and I caught them as well. Oh, that was a shame. That was a shame. Oh, I'm too deep into that one. There's a car that got it wrong through the chicane of death, and as I came out they were right there, and it just, I don't know if they unghosted just as I got to them, but there was, my car just sort of lurched sideways as we went through there, which was a bit of a shame. Oh, now that was all me. God, how many more barrier collisions can I get this evening in this race? Commentator's curse, look, I said I was going to try hard in this one. Quite sure why the yellow flag was flying there. Quite a few of us serving some pretty harsh penalties there. Well, not harsh, but long penalties. They're obviously only harsh if you don't deserve them. I think a few of us deserve those for clobbering walls. Looks like some great racing going on up front. Schumi even and Gamer Dan going well. Schumi in the thick of it yet again. Whoa, I think did Fast just drop it through there? Where am I? I am 6 seconds off Jonesy. Can I do anything about catching up? Not with an exit like that, I'm not. I can see him. Risking everything now. He's still going away from me, 6.9. not seeing any yellow flags or anything, so it looks like everybody's negotiating the chicane of death okay at the moment. Jonesy down to 2.8. We're running out of laps though. We've only got 2 laps to go. Well, that was a bit sloppy. Really sloppy. All the time we made up lost. Good night, Welsh boy. Thank you for picking the best livery. Good choice, my friend. Good choice. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side. If you guys haven't already, by the way, can you please smack the like button on the video? That will really help me no end. I'm not quite sure where we are with likes, etc. I'm too busy enjoying myself. Where have we got? GT Tom down to 2.7. This is the final lap. Can we make up any more places? Can we keep it in a straight line? That's probably the question. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Still 2.4 behind. That's a bit better. Oh! Car in front getting it well crossed up. How on earth did you hold that, GT Tom? How on earth did you hold that? All I saw was that car 90 degrees one way, 90 degrees the other way. That was like a full half 180 degree tail end swap, and still came out of it facing the right way. That has got to be the save of the night, surely. That has to be the save of the night. Wow. Did you guys see that save? He was like that way and then completely around the other way and then got it straight. That was amazing. Oh my word. Tell you what, Drac often picks out the best bits of these streams. I think he's got a best bit there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Drac, if you do that last lap, I think it was GT Tom, have a look at that. That slide at the end was just amazing. And a massive save. I'm going to save the replay. Can't actually watch it quickly. Gamer Dan, your winner. 150.4 out of fastest lap. In first place. Shumi in second with a 151.2. Jack Kobe in third with a 151.4. And then Drac Fury in fourth. Thugs fifth. Janky sixth. RL9010 seventh. Too Good eighth. Jonesy ninth. Malkovich 10th. Nixter in 11th. I managed to get 12th. GT Tom in 13th with an amazing save. Faz in 14th. And Synth still running with Lusu in 2 laps behind. But your top three, Gamer Dan, Shumi and Jack Kobe. Well done. Well done, well done. Right, we're now off to, where are we off to next? Daytona. I've gone past it. There we go. Daytona road course. Do 5 laps of this one. This is going to be midnight. That will do. Straight into the race. I've got boost off because we've got loads of corners in this one. Happy birthday, Reese. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Next, good night, my friend. God, I wish I was 35 again. I really wish I was 35. Right, we got 1 place left if anybody wants to grab it. 1 place left. Jack, I'm actually going for a mixed up grid on this one. So there's no qualifying. We're just straight in. So it's going to be mixed up. And we're going to start this one very quickly. Just purely because at the moment I'm trying to get through the races as quick as I can at the moment. We've got a few requests that have come in, and I did promise Joe that I wouldn't be late tonight, so we're doing Daytona here at night. I don't know if Kuro is still around. Kuro, if you are, grab a spot and then we'll head back over to Tokyo. But I don't know if we've still got Kuro or whether he's disappeared for the night. So either Janky, it's the last one for him. Janky's been with us all night long. If Kuru is around, we'll do Tokyo. If not, we'll head straight to Nords after this for the last one. I'm just waiting for thugs at the moment. Thugs, are you racing? Oh, it's sitting this one out. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's just go for this one then. Let's get this one underway. This is a beautiful track at night, this one. I do like it. We've just gone for full night on this one. And sometimes I'll do an evening and speed it up. An evening through the sunset into the night is really nice. But at the moment, we're just going straight for nighttime under the stars. Maybe we might get some fireworks. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we've got one or two people creeping. Whoa, don't know what happened there. I was just taking it really, really cautiously through there. Just while we're getting going and getting these tyres up to temperature. I'm tucked up behind Drax, so I'm struggling to pick my usual braking zones for some of these corners. Oh, don't know quite what happened to Drac there. He disappeared off to one side, caught me out big time. I've got a car on the outside of me at the moment. I'm not quite sure who that is. I think it might be Too Good. I need a slipstream off of Gamer Dan, but we're coming down to the bus stop. We can't go two side by side through here. I need to get over. I can't get over. I've got Jenkins chasing me down too. This is going to be too difficult. I told you we wouldn't get that many cars through there. Too Good gave me a little bit of a clout on the way through. I knew that was going to be bad. I knew that was going to be carnage into there. Hence backing out of that one a little bit. So now the big question is, can I get onto the back of three very quick racers up front? No benefit of slipstream. The guys up front have got benefit of slipstream. Not really going to be able to go through there much quicker than I did. Where are we? 2.9 behind, 3 seconds behind the guys in front. And they've got the benefit of slipstreaming, etc., that I haven't got at the moment. Not really making much headway, or a bit of a slide through there. .3, they're pulling away up front. braking on that white line, just trying to get through here as quickly as we can, get as much speed off that corner as we can. No, we got a track limit warning. Just cut it too much. The problem is when you're this far back with really great racers that we've got up the front, you've got to push it too hard to try and catch up with them, and then you start making mistakes. Too Good, I do love that livery of yours, my friend. And the only thing I can do is to work with Too Good when we get round to the long straight, which means I need to stay with him and not do anything silly. I'm a bit too far behind. There, I close up under braking through here. I'm going to have to, for the benefit of both of us. And also on this one, I think he's too far away. Big slide again. Another half second. Just pushing the track limits too hard, trying to stay up with Too Good to give him a helping hand so that we can both try and close up, and it's just going a bit counterproductive at the moment. I'm just really pushing this as hard as I can. Trouble is, I'm going to get another track penalty in a moment, which is going to drop me off the back again. So as soon as I got in a slipstream, I've lost it. Schumi and RL way out in front right now. Country mile out the front. Gone too deep, gone too deep. As I said, just pushing a bit too hard. I'd be better off just settling down and doing my laps rather than trying to catch under braking and stuff. Sometimes if you just watch your braking points, your turning points, and you keep it quick, you can just naturally catch up sometimes. It's weird. Of course, other times it doesn't work that way. Of course, Too Good and Game It Down have now got the opportunity to work together, and I'm like 3 seconds down the road, way off the pace. But we'll keep pushing. We've got Jack Kobe behind. He's a little bit too far away to help me in this particular one. Where's that white line? There it is. Hard on the brakes, third gear. Oh no. That's a big bin. Like I said, doing everything I can to try and stay in this one, but when you get it wrong, you get it wrong. 3-second penalty now. Stay down on the inside with those guys going around, because that's going to be an absolute age. Genki and Malkovich gone through. Oh, another half. How many penalties have I got in this race? I think my race distance is probably double everybody else's just on the penalties. I must have got a whole lap of penalties in this one. Why didn't I just turn track limits off? That's one of the next things that I'm going to be working on, is learning the tracks better and where the track limits are. So if I know where the track limits are, then obviously I can avoid them, but also knowing which corners you can cut and get away with it. It's one of the next things I want to learn. Or Jenky with a 1 second. And he's not going to be able to serve that, so that's going to... Oh, he is. I got a half second. He's still going to beat me just on the line. Look how close this is going to be. Oh, wow. Well. Right, we're heading off. I don't think Kuro is around. I think Kuro's called it a night. Nixter's disappeared. Looks like Jack caught Dan at the bus stop. It's really difficult because I've known with the bus stop, some people brake early and power through it. Some people brake later and then go through it slower. It's really interesting the different ways that people handle the bus stop, but it makes it really difficult at the early part of the race when you're following people. Really difficult. Looks like Matt and Jenky had a great race, which is good. Good. I've just relaxed a bit too much tonight. You know, I'm not really trying. I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself. Thoroughly enjoying this little car, racing with you guys, and just really having a ball. Absolutely loving it. Right, well, as they say, all good things must come to an end. I can't believe I'm saying this. This has been such good fun tonight. Absolutely brilliant fun. I have loved it. Every single moment. My TV's about to turn it off. I'm going to put the boost on strong on this one, just so that people that do crash can catch up. Hoping that's not going to spoil it for the front runners, because we often have some really great battles in here. I can't remember who we've got. We'll have a look in a moment. But yeah, RL9010 is normally very quick around here. Shumi's quick around here. Drac Fury is very quick around here. He's been coming on really well. Jack, it's the last one for me too, my friend. And yeah, there's a few really quick people in this one. So I have put the catch up on, just so that any of us that do have an off, we got an opportunity to get back in it. Normally I don't for this one. I'm interested to see how the boost works. I think Technic is just asking Jack Kobe where he's off to next with his track day car. Drac, it's going to be completely random as usual, my friend. Completely random as usual. The game is going to decide. We've got 15 to 16. We've got room for one more if anybody wants to join us. But I am going to get this one going pretty quickly. Oh, this has been an absolute joy this evening. I'm just waiting for Markovic and MTech, and we're going to get this one race is going to start at 00. I can't believe it's 12:30. 25. Again, for those of you who follow me, this is a track that I am yet to learn. You'd think I'm starting to learn it, but I still need to do a lot more work on it. Guys, thanks ever so much. Those of you that are disappearing, thank you so much for a really, really brilliant King Widow. Yes, there's one place left. Come and grab it really quick, really quickly, and then we're going racing. It's been brilliant tonight, absolutely fabulous. I've enjoyed it, every single minute of it. I've enjoyed sporting my new logo on my car. I've enjoyed some close racing. I've included some horrendous crashing. It's just been brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you haven't already, guys, please smack the like button if you wouldn't mind. That will really help me a lot. I don't quite know where we are with the likes at the moment, but that would really help me no end. I think we're up to 30. Oh, just ticked over to 31 likes. That's brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, King Weirdo is just setting up. Hopefully, King, you're going to be really quick because the if anybody jumps in before you, but you're going to be in trouble. So just waiting for King. Wow, we've had a full room all night long, haven't we? This has been absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. And I don't know when it happened, we've got the subscriber count back up to 2007. We were on 2007 this afternoon, then we dropped to 2006. Faz, starting to get eye strain, so had to pull out. Great night, though, Mitchell. Thanks, bud. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. I'm really glad to have you back racing with us. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I love it when you're around racing with us. But yeah, go and rest your eyes. And we'll see you some point next week, I hope. I don't know if I'm going to be on over the weekend. A lot of it depends on how things go tomorrow. We've got family staying over. And could turn into a bit of a girly night tomorrow. In which case I might disappear up here and just frequent some lobbies. Maybe do a bit of Barcelona work. If I do, I will whack the live stream on, but I don't hold me to that. It might or might not happen. Oh, number one Pops is in the room with a martini livery. Some cracking liveries today. Really loving them. Really loving them. So just waiting for King at the moment, and then as soon as he jumps in, we are going to get this one underway. As I said, the grid order is going to be completely set by the game. I've got no control over it whatsoever. But we'll see how it goes, and I can't wait to the new schedule that I'm going to be running in July. I haven't spoken about it too much, but I'm hoping to continue with the lobby racing in the evening because I think everybody enjoys it. If you're enjoying it while we're waiting, just give me a double thumbs up in the chat, will you? Just let me know that you are having fun and enjoying it. But I'm hoping to carry on doing the lobby racing Monday to Thursday, Friday night with a special. And as we're doing now, and what I'm hoping to do is during the day, lunchtime, is to do some daily races, so I can get back into the daily races and working on trying to get my DR rating up. I need to get into that more seriously because I've only really, since I've been online, I've only really played at the daily races. I haven't really studied the tracks, studied things well enough. And just recently doing the Super Touring Car with Jackie Daytona, it's really, it's like a bug has bitten me and I want to get better at racing. I know now that I can mix it with A-rated racers. I think I'm getting the confidence and just really need to get into this a little bit more. Good shout on the wall penalties. Let's just take that off. I'm actually going to turn the shortcut penalties off as well. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just do that. Thugs nearly had a heart attack with that head-on crash in VR. Well. But boy, have I enjoyed this evening. I have had a headache, really, really bad headache, and my tinnitus has been screaming all day long, which has put me in a really, really bad mood. How Joe and Lauren have put up with me today, I really, really, really do not know. And the tinnitus is still screaming, but my headache is gone. I'm totally relaxed. I'm chilled. I'm loving this evening. So the last race of the night. We have got Jack Kobe, RL9010, Gamer Dan, Shumi, Lusu, who's been with us all night. Too Good, myself, Drac Fury, Ally Racer, A King, Number One Pops, Jonesy, Synth is in, GT Tom, Thugs, Malk, and M-Tech. We got some brilliant runners in here. This is going to be a nice, really mixed up lobby. You're going right the way from Jack Kobe A+, RL9010, Gamer Dan, Shumi and Lusu and Too Good, all A rated racers. Then a number of Bs right the way down to Ds and Es. So you've got Synth a D, Thugs is an E, GT Tom is a D, although GT Tom's never a D racer. Not in a million years. And Jonesy's better than a C as well. Jonesy should be a B. Absolutely loving it. Just waiting for M-Tech. Gamer Dan, it's been an absolute blast. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. I've absolutely loved this. We are going to come back to this car again. The other car that I want to run is the it's gone out of my head, the 2000. The old 1980s 90s two-seater open top. Oh, NS2000, NX2000, whatever. Quite fancy doing that, but this is a wonderful car. We're doing this because of Jack Kobe, who has been offering to take people out in his track day car. He runs the MX5 and as in real life, so I thought we'd do that this weekend just to celebrate the fact that he is joined us. He runs this car in real life, and he's offered to take people out if they can join him at tracks around the UK during the 2024 as he goes around the country. But yeah, here we go. I could well crash out in this one and commentate, but I want to try and run it if I can. The King, no pitting, just straight race. Not unless you want to pit, of course. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are go. Okay, cold tyres into the first corner. A few people getting a bit loose. I've got a bit of a dilemma here. Do I leave the radar on what's going on, or do I put the track map on and know where I'm going on the track? Whoa, that's going around. I've already binned it and I haven't even started yet. I'm in good company though. I've got GT Tom, Synth and M-Tech. I'm going to enjoy running with these guys. This is actually quite nice doing this because I've been running sort of mid-pack and we've been watching some of the guys up front on the commentaries. Now I can enjoy a bit of running towards the back of the pack and enjoy it. Whoa! Enjoy GT Tom, who I've just punted off. Sorry, my friend. and Synth and the others, so we'll catch up with those guys, I'm sure. Now I know what that number plate on the back is. It's Morgan. What are you doing? There you go, I knew we'd catch up. Whoa! Right, I owe GT Tom a favour. Let me try and bump draft him when it's safe, and we'll catch up. And that'll be payback for bumping him off. Whoa! Oi. We've got Lucy. Lucy behind. Where are you? Come on. Are you still running? Or have you given up? I think that was a rage quit, unfortunately. I was going to wait and run with Lucy. We had a great race yesterday. Oh. Let's catch up with the guys up front. Plenty of yellow flags waving. I need to put the track map on so I know what I'm doing. There we go, I see them. Malkovich, Tom and number 1 Pops. Let's be brave. It's hard to know where to bump draft on here. Very difficult. Malkovich, another of the guys I thoroughly enjoy racing with. I'm not quite sure what's going on up front. I bet it's a good old battle. For me, I'm enjoying running with somebody that has supported me for a long time, raced with me a lot. It's just nice to be running with these guys. Oh, we've got more yellow flags up. Oh, big slide there. Crikey, Malkovich, how are you managing to go through these corners so fast without sliding? More yellows. Oh, whoa! Okay, that was a wreck on a wreck. Just came round the corner and both unsighted. That's the only thing when you get the yellows, it's like, do you continue to floor it? Do you continue to go for it? Or, whoa, do you back out? Because there could be a car across the track. It's just so difficult. The problem is, Bourne races, you're just going to keep your foot in. You're going to keep going and hope there's nobody there. If there is somebody there, well, you're in to the back of them, and there's not a lot you can do about it. It's called commitment. Whoa! Oh, I thought I did that okay through there. I'm coming, my friend. I'm coming. Go on, go. This is going to be a hard shove. First of all, it's going to be a hard shove. Hazards on to say please bump me. That's what all that's about. Those of you are wondering why he's got his hazard lights on. Unfortunately, the first shove was a bit hard, so I've not managed to pick up a slipstream, and I've got to be very, very careful as we go into the bottom here. If I bump again, because otherwise I could upset him through the corners. Hazard lights are off, so I'm going to back out. But we can work together again to catch up with those guys that are in front. Synth is going great. I'd like to try and catch up with Synth if we can. More yellows. Oh look, we're going to get a 4-car race here. So if we caught up with. Whoa, really? Synth and RL90? Right, don't go through here, flat Mitchell this time. Synth and Malkovich side by side. Synth, don't back out, mate. Go on, keep going. Do not let me past. Right, careful through here. This is where it really tightens up. And this one. That's enough bumping. Got more yellow flags. Oh, yeah, slid into the barrier. Synth got a nice slide through there. I didn't. I hit the barrier. More yellows up the front. Oh, GT Tom's gone round. Right. Time for me to have a look at some of the other guys up the front. We spent some time with the guys at the back. The big question is, can I hold this together? No, I can't. Here's the question. So we've got M-Tech and Too Good up in front. Oh, another big old crash. That's RL again. No way, was it? No, surely not. Right, so we're up behind Jonesy now. Oh, Thugs is in the barrier now. Oh no, I got that wrong. Oh, we were going all right, and then we just binned that one. Just need to. Whoa, got dirty tyres or something. So I've joined the guys that have been in it, left, right and centre. Got no front splitter. Got no grip on the front whatsoever. RL 9010 seems like he's had a issue with somebody. I'm not quite catching it. Jonesy. Ooh. I thought RL 9010 was a bit unusual because he's normally really quick. I thought something was a bit wrong. What happened, RL? Got rammed off the straight. No. I might save the replay and have a look at that later on. That's. I can understand bumping through the corners, but not on one of the straights. I'll have to have a nose. I know we've had a few bumps and scrapes this evening, but we always get that when we're doing these single mate races. Oh, got a lot of air there. Oh, Malkovich has beaten me right on the last corner. No. Oh, what a steal. What a steal. Oh, I just went in a bit too hot. Oh, man. Yeah, RL seemed to get roughed up a little bit in that one, but hey, Friday night's a bit of fun. But we do, yeah, if you do bump somebody, it is nice just to give the place back. But there we go. Oh, my word. Boy, oh boy, I think that there could be a bit of discussion. Oh, I got a clean race bonus. Wow. There could be a bit of discussion going on in the chat, I think. But it is Friday night, end of a long week. etc., etc. But Shumi got first with a 7:44.5. Gamer down with a 7:44.8 in second. Drac Fury in third. You know, Drac is really getting good at this track with a 7:48.0. Jonesy in fourth, Jack Kobe in fifth, M-Tech in sixth, Thugs in seventh, Elia Racer in eighth, Malkovich in ninth. Just picked me on that last corner to get ninth, and I got 10th. Synth going well in 11th. GT Tom also going good in 12th. And then your DNS was 9010, Lusu, Too Good, and number one Pops. So your top three, Shumi, Gamer Dan, and Drac Fury. With that, my friends, with that, I am afraid. Oh, I've seen again. I would love to, but it is 10 to 1. I've got to be up very early in the morning. I promised you I wouldn't be late. I've got to be up very, very early in the morning, so I cannot do any more. What we'll do is we'll just go and have a look and see what ticket I get. Roulette ticket. Oh, Jonesy silence. Is Jonesy in the... Ooh, I think we're going to get a bit of an argument in the chat. I'm not going to watch that because I've had a really great night tonight. I've really enjoyed it. And the last thing I want is a load of arguments in the chat. I'm going to leave them just to get on with it. Forgive me. But, oh, look, normal on my oil. Because I've thoroughly enjoyed this evening. I'm relaxed, I'm chilled. Unfortunately, a little bit of bargy at the end. Goes that way sometimes. Oh, are we going to get the big stack? No, we're not. We're going to get the shell. I don't need the body shell. I really didn't need that. Oh, it's 300,000 though. What's that for? For the Jaguar? Wow. Well, what do you know? Right, I better go and put some oil in this thing because it's getting a little bit worse for wear. And while I do that, I'm just going to say good night to everybody. Thank you ever so much for a really, really, really good evening of racing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Running in this little car has just been an absolute dream. It's Jack Kobe runs one of these in real life. Not this model, but a Mazda MX-5. He offered to take a few people out in it this year. He's already taken Malkovich out at Cowboy Park, I think it was, wherever. And I thought we'd run this one this evening just to salute what he's doing. And I've loved this little car. It's been a great handling little car. I'd love to get one of these and actually take it on the track because it is just amazingly good fun. I'm loving that livery as well that I've put together. I really like that one. Unfortunately, we didn't win. Genki won the livery competition with Ninja a close second. And thank you to Welsh Boy for sorting all that out. But in the meantime, I am not scheduled to do anything over the weekend. The next time I'm officially going to be back is going to be 9 o'clock on Monday when we'll be back with more randomised racing. I'm probably kicking off with Barcelona to start with. We have got family over the weekend, staying over tomorrow night, but it could turn into a bit of a girly night tomorrow. If it does, I may well disappear upstairs, snap on the PS5 and just do something. So you might see me online tomorrow, you might not. If you don't, I hope everybody has a really, really, really good weekend. Whatever you're doing, spend some quality time with your families, your friends, on your own, whatever you're doing. I hope that it really, really goes well. And I look forward to seeing you again on Monday about 9 o'clock. In the meantime, as I said, stay well, stay safe. If you haven't already, smack that like button on the way out. And thank you to everybody that is subscribing, that everybody that is supporting the channel in whatever way. Just thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. See you later.